I am Katharina Michio, and you are watching NYMania.
I'm Kayla Welsh, and you're watching YANKEEMania.
Hi, my name is Maria Venuto, and you are watching New York Yankee Mania.
I'm Marnie Schneider. I'm the author of Football Freddy, and I am so excited to be part of the New York Yankee Mania show.
Hey, everybody, it's Ian Eagle. You are watching NY Yankee Mania, the best.
Good afternoon, everyone. How is everybody doing? Well, what a crazy day. Happy Easter again to everyone. Well, we're starting, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 3 hours later, or 4 hours later, if you like to say it that way. So, but we are here. So how is everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's having a good day. And we are finally ready to give you some Yankee baseball. How is everybody? And let me know. I just want to make sure everybody hears me. Does everybody hear me good? I want to know. Just make sure. I want to make sure the volume's good. Everything is cool. So everybody, anybody in the stream, can you just let me know that you hear me good? I appreciate that. All right. Cool. Okay. So we're going to get started in just a little bit, but we will definitely give you the lineups right now, everyone. So let's get to it. All right. For the Marlins, leading off is ex-Yankee Austin Slater. Ramirez will bat second and DH. Marcy will bat third and play center field. Lopez will bat fourth and will be at shortstop. Hernandez will be in left field. Norby will be at first base. Edwards will be at second base. Hicks will be catching. Sanoa will be at third base and bat ninth. And pitching for the Marlins will be, let's see what we have here, because everything is all different here. Well, you know what? Let's get to the Yankee lineup. We have Trent Grisham in center field leading off. Aaron Judge in right field batting second. Cody Bellinger in left field batting third. Ben Rice in first base batting fourth. Giancarlo Stanton batting fifth, DHing. Chaz Chisholm Jr. will be at second base. Austin Wells will be catching. Jose will be at shortstop, and Ryan McMahon will bat ninth. Pitching for the Yankees, of course, will be Max Fried. So that's who'll be pitching for our New York Yankees. The weather definitely got a little bit better, so we're just waiting now for the Yankees to take the field. Let's go to a scoreboard update while we wait. Everyone, let's do this. In Major League Baseball. So right now we have the bottom of the fourth. We have the Nationals leading the Dodgers 2-1. The Royals and the Brewers lead the Royals 6-5, top of the ninth. The Reds lead the Rangers 2-1, top of the eighth. And let's see, the Colorado Rockies lead the Phillies 4-1. The Mets lead the Giants, bottom of the fourth, 1-0. The Astros and the Athletics, no score going into the bottom of the third. The Mariners lead the Angels 2-1, bottom two. Atlanta and the Diamondbacks are 1-1 in the middle of the fourth. The Cubs and the Guardians, no score, bottom two. Tonight at 7:20, you're going to have the Cardinals and the Tigers. Now, finals. The Cubs 1-0 over the Guardians. The Padres came back and beat the Red Sox 8-6, and the Pirates all over the Orioles 8-2. So also the White Sox shut out the Blue Jays. They beat the Blue Jays again 3-0. And final in 10, the Tampa Rays beat the Twins 4-1. So we're getting ready. The Yankees have just taken the field. How's everybody doing? John the Beagle, how are you? John the Beagle, do you hear me okay? Just want to make sure the volume is good. Please let me know. Anybody in the stream, I just want to make sure that the volume is good as we get ready for this game. All right, we're going to set the defense. We have Judge in right, Grissom in center, and Bellinger in left. We have Rice at first, Chisholm at second, Jose at short, and Ryan McMahon at third. Austin Wells catching, Max Fried behind the plate, and of course, Giancarlo Stanton is definitely behind. Is our DH. So we're getting ready to start, and now the umpire is calling for time already. What is going on? Sheesh, don't you think we had enough time? Come on. Let's get going here. All right, Max Fried is up in the mound, and we're going to get this game going finally. Austin Slater, who's been up 9 times this year without a hit, he will start us off here in the top of the first. Everybody, thanks for taking a little time from your Easter, your Passover, to be with us. Max Fried is ready. And finally, the first pitch of Easter Sunday, right down Broadway for a call, strike 1, 0-1 on Austin Slater. And we're underway. No balls and a strike from Max Fried. And the 0-1 pitch to Slater. Right down Broadway in again for call, strike 2, 0-2. How was everybody's dinner? I guess you were able to have your antipasta, you were able to have your pasta, your meat and everything, your fish, whatever you have. Here comes the 0-2 pitch to Slater from Max Fried. And it's lined. That was a pitch lined into left field for a base hit. And an 0-2 pitch, a very, very bad pitch, and he gets his first hit of his 2026 season. So we have a man on first, and the Marlins are at it again, giving the Yankees all they can handle. And Austin Ramirez, 273 and a run with 1 RBI. And he's up there to bat, and here comes the first pitch. The look at first, and it's, again, right down Broadway for a call, strike 1, 0-1 on Ramirez. Well, that's what he did with Austin Slater, and then he threw a perfect pitch right down the middle for a base hit. All right, here we go again, everyone. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. The set and the pitch way down low, 1-1. So we waited a long time, and then the umpire had stopped it for a minute. That's crazy. Well, I'll tell you, for a 4-hour wait, not a bad crowd remaining. You know, I guess you pay that amount of money, I guess you want to see the game. I can't blame them for that. Here comes the 1-1 pitch, and it's bounced foul behind home plate, and it's 1-2 on Ramirez. I'll tell you, this Miami team, like I've been saying from yesterday, They are unbelievable. They really are. They're managed very, very well. And here comes the 1-2 pitch, the set, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. He gone. He gone. He gone. 1 man out here in the first inning. Thank you for being here for the game, guys. I really appreciate it. And Jacob Marcy's up, and he's batting 129, no homers, 2 RBI so far in this young season. And the first pitch to Jacob is a call, strike 1 on a nice sinker, 92 miles an hour. So that is strike 1, 0-1. Max Fried looks in for the sign, takes a look at first, and the set, and the pitch coming a little bit high, 1-1 to Marcy. As we're playing the top, believe it or not, everyone, it is the top of the first. We're waiting almost 4 hours for the game to start. All right, here comes the 1-1 pitch. The set and the pitch is swung on and missed. Actually, it's a little tapper. Not bad. The stadium is for them waiting almost 4 hours. I got to give them a lot of credit, man. They stood there like troopers. They are all there. A lot of people are there. Good for them. Good for them. All right, here comes the 1-2 pitch from Max Fried. The look at first. The set and the pitch. There goes the runner. That's a ball, and it goes into center field. But Austin Slater did not see that it went into center field. It's a good deke by Jose. So at least he didn't go to third. So, all 3 games. Let's see. The Yankees are challenging, and it is a ball, so it's going to stay a ball. So they already lost the first challenge. So the call is confirmed, and it's 2-2. And how do you do? Austin tried a quick throw, but I don't know. I'm not sure if he really has an arm for this. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pop foul down the third base line, and we'll do it again at 2-2. All right, here comes the 2-2 pitch. The set and the pitch. Swung on and missed. He gone. 2 men out here in the top of the first inning. Thank you, everyone, for being here. And thank you for your kind words that you want me a little bit more on the stream. I appreciate that. And I am here as much as I can while things are going on. But things will settle in, I promise. All right, here comes the pitch, and it's a ground ball up the middle, a base hit, and the Marlins again will take the lead 1-0 in the first inning. Unbelievable. This Marlins team is one pain in the neck. Unbelievable. And this Velez is like too much. Is way too much. 1-0. So all 3 games, the Marlins have taken the lead. Well, I think opening day the Yankees did take the lead. I'm sorry, but they are tough, and I've been saying it. Oh, thank you, Judge. Appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Hey, how did you find out about us? Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Please tell all your Yankee fans that we are here. We do so many things, and we'll get into that a little bit later. Thank you. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Swung on, hit in the air, deep to left field. But Bellinger, right at the wall, makes the catch. Whoa, that was a little scary. And the inning is over. So at the end of a half of an inning, the Marlins lead the Yankees 1-0. Thanks, everyone, for being here. We really appreciate it. Now, tomorrow, we have our Coffee Bagels Yankee show, normally at 9:30, but that will be heard and seen at 12 p.m. tomorrow. And that's going to be patrolled by Nitin and Sean Browning right now. And we have a special guest. We have one of the beat writers for the Boston Red Sox coming on. So he's going to talk about the rivalry, what it's like when the Yankees go to Fenway Park. You're all invited to ask questions, of course. I am not going to be on that stream. As everybody knows, I'm being fitted for a cataract operation procedure. I've got to get that done, and then finally it's over, and we can get back to normal on the streams. Then tomorrow night at 7 p.m., it's History of the New York Yankees, with Sean Browning and Charles from our list here from everybody that's in the chat, and they will go over. This is their third show, everyone. So come live and ask them questions. Not only do they talk about it, but they talk about what goes on, what went on with the team and the time of year and all that. So it's something a little bit different from what you see from history of the New York Yankees. And then at 9 o'clock, right here on YankeeMania and World Sports Mania Entertainment, our second channel, we're going to have live the NCAA game, Michigan and UConn for the finals. And our very own Jason is going to do the play-by-play. So we are excited. We're going to bring you that game live right here on YankeeMania. Trent Grissom leads in here in the bottom of the first. And here comes the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-0. Pete Fairbanks, actually their closer, is pitching right now for them. So this is a closing game for them. Buona Pasqua, you too, John Ferrazzo. Thank you for being here. Here comes the pitch, and it's outside for a ball, 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. Usually you would see Fairbanks, obviously closing, but he is now being the opener of the game. So hopefully we can get to him, just like we got through to everybody else. Here comes the 2-0 pitch from Grissom. The set and the pitch is right down Broadway for a call. Strike 1, 2-1 on Trent Grissom. John and Judge and everybody else in the stream. Well, we got a lot of Johns in here today. How is your Easter going, everyone? Let us know. Here comes the 2-1 pitch to Trent Grissom. And it is a little bit inside, 3-1. 3-1 on Grissom. The 3-1 count coming to Grissom. And here we go. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. The set and the pitches poured right in there for a call. Strike 2, 3-2 on Trent Grissom. And the captain is on deck. Aaron Judge is on deck. Grissom calls for time. And we'll wait for that 3-2 pitch. 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch coming. The set and the pitch. It is inside for ball 4. So just what the doctor ordered, a leadoff walk, and the Yankees have the first base runner, the first batter on first base. The defense for the Marlins, Slater in right, Marcy and Hernandez, Norby at first, Edwards at second, Lopez short, and of course the catching combination as we speak right here. So here we go, guys. Here comes the first pitch to Aaron Judge. And he takes a little bit low for a ball, 1-0. Judge now has the average up a little bit to 226, 3 homers, 7 RBIs. His OPS is rising at 830. 1 ball and no strikes. 1 ball, no strikes to Aaron Judge. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. The set and the pitch is way up high. 2 balls and no strikes. And I think we're being joined by Mr. Sheffer. There he is. How you doing, Chef? Welcome.
There you go. Finally, huh?
You made it.
Oh, goodness gracious technology, huh?
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. That was inside, but it looked like a strike, and they're calling it out. So here, the ABA system. Here we go again. That's 2-0, and it is a strike. It's overturned, so it's 2-1 on Judge. These pesky Marlins, man, they're unbelievable. They are relentless. They really are a good team. I've been saying it.
Mm-hmm.
Here comes the 2-1 pitch to Judge. The set. The look over the first by Fairbanks. Takes a long time to fire that ball. That's in there for a call. Strike 2-2. And how do you do, everyone? How do you do? I'll tell you, Nick, I give the fans a lot of credit. Yeah, I mean, people went home, but it's a nice little crowd up there. I give them a lot of credit to stay 4 hours. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and fouled behind home plate. 2-2 as we do it again.
Absolutely. It's a long wait time, but
yeah,
they're still here.
Bellinger's on deck. Aaron Judge has some purple going on today for the Easterman. And Fairbanks, he takes a long time to throw the pitch. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And it's swung on and hit in the air in right center field. And it drops in for a base hit. And Grissom just makes second base. First and second, nobody out. The cameraman went all the way to the wall, and then he came back in. I mean, really? How are we supposed to know if you have the angle going to the wall and it's a short fly ball? So it sounded like I didn't know what I was talking about, but that's why. So it's first and second, nobody out, and Cody Bellinger's up. How about a nice surprise bunt? Nah, they won't do that. No.
Nice.
And a throwback to second, and Grissom is in there.
Oh, man.
This is going to be a time violation from the pitcher. So I believe it's going to be 1-0. Yep. 1 ball and no strikes on Bellinger. And here comes the pitch. Swung on and missed. A big swing and a miss. 1-1. Bellinger so far, 286, 1 homer, 3 RBIs, a 900 OPS. John, I'm glad your Easter's going well. I'm sure you wanted to go better with the Yankees winning. And timeout, Bellinger calls time, and we'll do it again. Here we go.
Fairbanks. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Fairbanks is just taking way too long to deliver the ball. So that's on him.
But he's always done that.
It's like a statue.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Right down Broadway for a call. Strike 2. 97 mile an hour 4-seam fastball. Yeah, Yankees should be able to hit him. Well, the Yankees a lot of times have a lot of trouble against him. Here comes the pitch. And it's a ground ball a little ground ball to the catcher. And he flips over the first base. It's like a bunt. Perfect. Second and third and 1 out. Good.
Hold it.
Even though he swung it completely, it was a little ground. Oh, my God. The ball stood right on the line. Right, he had to pick it up. He had no choice. Otherwise, it would have been a fair ball. It would have been. He would have been safe at first. So second and third. So that big swing is just as good as a bunt. Second and third, 1 man out here in the bottom of the first, and Ben Rice is coming up.
Look at Fairbanks's face. It looks like he has voices in his head talking to him. He's like his eyes are open. He's like looking both ways.
Oh yeah, that's him. There's one of the coaches there looks exactly like Howard Johnson, ex-Met. Here comes the 1-0 pitch to Ben Rice. The set and the pitch, check swing. Did he go? Somebody say something here. No, he did not go. 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. Fairbanks, I'm sure, isn't going to last that long in this game because obviously he's a closer. Nick, want you to. There is a new subscriber that just came on here. We got to give a proper hello to. Here's a 2-0 pitch, popped up. behind the plate and out of play.
Okay.
There was a let's see who.
Judge Prods.
Yes,
Judge.
Judge. Yes, Judge. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Judge.
We want to welcome you.
Absolutely. Thank you for subbing. Appreciate you. Appreciate your time. Appreciate everyone's time today. Welcome.
Here comes the 2-1 pitch from Ben Rice from Fairbanks. Swung on and hit in the air to deep right field. There it goes. Goodbye. And the Yankees now lead 3-1. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Isn't it true that every time I start the first inning, the Yankees hit a home run? It just never fails. It's awesome. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Woo!
That was ripped. Oh,
That
man.
was killed. Absolutely killed. 3-1 Yankees lead. And happy Easter to everybody on that shot. 3-1 New York Yankees. 3 home runs in his last 4 games for Ben Rice.
Love that swing, man. Smooth like an orchestra. I love that.
And Giancarlo Stanton, line drive to center field, a base hit. And he continues. He's unconscious. Whoa. Man, he almost took the pitcher's head off. Man, this one was cracked. This one was going out of any ballpark. I'll tell you, right? I mean, I don't want to talk too fast, but in front of our eyes, a star is being born. There's no question about it.
Reborn. Yeah.
Oh, definitely. Well, here's somebody that's got to get going, Chaz Chisholm. And it's inside for a ball, 1-0. And the Yankee bench was like, oh, my God.
Joe, just a heads up. I am behind you. Don't want to spoil anything. It's just everything is lagging right now from the stream to.
All right. So if you want, you could just commentate. Here's a fly ball to left unless he gets fly ball to left and the left fielder makes the catch. It's 2 outs here in the bottom of the first inning. How far behind are you?
Looks like about 10 seconds. I was going to say, if I'm going to call innings, I want to be in sync, just like the boy band with you. But it's that's where I'm at right now. So,
okay,
6 to 10 seconds.
All right, here's the first pitch to Austin Wells. The set and a runner on first and 2 men out. Would be nice for him to cream one. Swung on and missed. 0-1. They're showing the lackadaisical play at second base by Chaz yesterday.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Well, they are going to get on him. There's no question about it, Nick.
As they should.
And the 0-1 pitch to Austin Wells. Up high for a ball, 1-1. So let's see. What are we looking at? 25 pitches now for Fairbanks. So he's not going to last too much longer. Yeah, John, that ball got out in a hurry. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. The set and the pitch. Swung on and popped foul behind home plate. And it's 1-2. It really would be nice for for Wells to get into one. Join the party a little bit, my friend.
Yeah.
How about a little chicken palm dance? Let's go. I know he loves Anthony Volpe's Aunt's chicken palm, man. Forget about it. He goes crazy. So it's 1-2, and let's see, warming. There is some people warming up for the Marlins in the bullpen. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. I think it's the only inning he's going to pitch anyway. The pitch is check swing. Did he go? No, he did not. So 2-2, and Chef Nick. How do you do, baby? How do you do?
Woo! Let's go, baby.
Let's go, Yankees. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Okay, here we go. The 2-2 pitch is a little bit low, but I think that was a strike. 3-2. They're going to do the ABS. I think they're going to overturn this.
I got to see again.
Yep. Call strike 3, and the inning is over. So at the end of one full inning, with a 3-run homer by Ben Rice, the Yankees have taken the lead, and they lead 3-1 going into top 2. So Nick, did you have some dinner? Did you have some dinner yet? What was on the cooking situation for you today?
Well, today I had a day off, so no cooking for me. We're doing everything next week. So today was pretty much just my trying to catch up with things day, personal stuff, errands, and all that fine jazz. I didn't eat dinner yet. No, it's just a lot of my friends are celebrating today. A lot of my Greek friends and Orthodox friends are celebrating next week. So, all the major cooking is going to be done next week. As far as today was more or less just to decompress and be ready for a busy week this week coming up. So today was just a me day or a Mia half day. I tried to pretty much get my thoughts, my everything organized in a way where it's like I'm ready to go. I'm ready for a fresh start. So, but that's where I'm at right now. So, how you doing? How was your day so far?
So far, so good. We do have, thank you. We do have a little bit of news for you, Chef.
Sure.
We got some exciting news actually from Katerina Michio this morning. And she called to wish everyone a happy Easter. And she told me that she's headed to Italy.
Wow.
And when she reaches Italy, we're going to do a cooking one-on-one with Chef Nick. We're going to correspond that she's leaving in a couple of days. So we're going to discuss the day when she does get to Italy.
Okay.
And we're going to have isn't that cool? We're going to have a cooking recipe show with Chef Nick and Katerina Michio.
Awesome.
With Katerina being in Italy. So everybody warm up to that because that's going to be a really, really great show. And that will be seen on World Sports Mania Entertainment. So we're really looking forward. And that's the first that Chef Nick has heard about it. So I wanted to tell him in front of everyone.
Well, thanks. Katerina Michio, thanks for the invite to Italy. I appreciate that. But Katerina, the beautiful Katerina Michio, I miss you. I miss dancing with you. I want to dance with you again. But anywho, yes, going forward.
Dance with me. 1-1 to Kananobi as we play the top of the second inning. And Max Reed sets. And, man, they're going slow as molasses today. Here's the pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 1 ball and 2 strikes on Novi. So, Nick, the Padres came back and beat the Red Sox. The White Sox held on and beat Toronto. The Orioles lost. So, as everybody in the East. Not sure. I didn't get a final from Tampa Bay yet. I think they were winning.
I'll brief everyone on the score updates on the third inning. But yes, I did take a look at that earlier on. But yeah, today was pretty much, it just seemed like everything was lagging today in terms of streaming and sports.
Yes. The next pitch is outside for a ball, 3-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And Fried sets, and the pitch is line foul. Down the third base line, past the bat boy or bat girl.
There you
go. One or the other. If it's not a boy, it's a girl. If not, we're in trouble. Oh, Tampa won. According to John Ferrazzo, Tampa won. Thank you, John.
Thank you, Johnny. Good to see you, John Ferrazzo. Always a pleasure.
The 3-2 pitch. Little bit outside. Ball 4. And Miami starts it off. It's never an easy inning with this team. It just isn't. I'm telling you. I don't want to be in the Mets' shoes. I'll tell you that.
No, man.
This team is just ridiculous. And all their OPSs are like over 1,000. The heck? So runner on first, and Woods is up, and Edwards is up. And the first pitch is right in there for a call, strike 1. 1-1 on a 96-mile-an-hour fastball. Edwards are amongst the leaders in averages since 2024. It's at 303. He's actually ahead of Luis Ariz. And the pitch is down low for a ball, 1-1. I'm telling you, man, they got some nice free swingers on this team. Wow. And the 1-1 pitch. Oh, he steps out. And Fried takes a breather. And in the bullpen is Naughty again. He pitched last night. He is definitely one of their better relievers. So they're going with their best early. Here's the 1-1 pitch from Max Fried. The set, the look at first, and the pitch way outside, 2-1.
I compared the Marlins to, I believe, the play-by-play yesterday or the day before. They're a very pesky team. They're a team that will beat you and you won't even know it, just like the Venezuela team that we called in the same type.
Right. Hey, Wendy, how you doing? Hopefully you're doing well.
Hey, Wendy, good to see you.
Pop foul now to play, and it's 2-2. And Chef Nick,
How do you do, everyone?
how do you do? How do you do? 2-2. It seems like the ballpark is filling up even more now. That's crazy.
Weird.
Here comes a 2-2 pitch. A nice double play would be good. Way outside, inside actually, 3-2. And you do not want to walk these guys because they're all pests. They're all pesky. And they wait for the ball down the middle and up and in the zone. And they give it a whack. 3-2. Here comes a 3-2 pitch. Will the runner go? No, throw to first. Ooh, he's back in time. And it didn't look like he was going. But this guy gets the bat on the ball, and I have a feeling this guy's going to go. Tell you, the Marlin fans should come out. They're going to see a very, very exciting team. 3-2 pitch is popped up behind home plate, and it's where it's staying. So it's 3-2 on Edwards.
Well, Norby has good speed, and of course, Xavier Edwards has good speed and has hidden power. Look what they did to Will Warren in the first inning when he got the home run. Surprising hidden power.
And here comes the pitch. And it's a little ground ball to short. Over the second one. On to first. Double play. I called it. And they want to review it. But I think they got him by a half a step. Said ground ball to short. I called that one.
Yes,
Let's
you did.
see. What?
You did. You did call it.
Let's see. It's very, very close. It might be too close to overturn. Let's see. 2 out. It doesn't look like. Nope, they're not testing it.
Really?
Liam Hicks batting .400, 3 home runs and 12 RBIs. What a start! Here's the pitch, way up high for a ball, 1-0. And by the way, he is a left-handed hitter.
Yes.
Let's see. Yeah, he's out. Just barely.
That
Could have gone either way. 1 ball and no strike. When you know the ties go to the runner. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. And a pop-up down the third base line. McMahon goes under it in foul territory. Makes the catch. And that is it for the inning. So at the end of 1.5, the Yankees 3 and the Marlins 1. So Nick, what do you think so far?
I think the Yankees are doing well so far. They are getting ahead aggressively early in the game, as they should. That should be their game plan every time they play a team, regardless of the Marlins, the Giants, and the A's that they're going to be playing Tuesday. So I like what I'm seeing right now. Rice has a sweet swing. Sweet, Bittersweet Symphony by The Verve. If you guys ever heard of that song, great song. But very good swing off the bat. Rice is just playing like a veteran, like he's been there for 15 years. So I have trust in my Mr. Uncle Ben's Rice as to simmer, to cook on low heat. But when he's on, he is on high heat. I love it. So let's see what happens now with the pitching and the defense. I like the double play, almost double play on Xavier Edwards. Jazz Chisholm. Obviously, good for him. Didn't take his time with that one. pretty much released it off the throw. But yeah, so right now the Yankees need to keep this score intact or more. So insurance runs against the Marlins. If it's not 2, you need more insurance runs. So right now it's 3-1. They need at least 7-1 to beat the Marlins, because right now in New York City, you need more insurance to beat a team and to survive too. So I think that Yankees so far are looking good. Let's keep it up. Let's play our game like we have since day 1-ish, baby. Let's go.
Actually, since day 1 of spring training.
Day 1, season opener. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, guys. Didn't do a disclaimer there. Yeah.
Cooking with Meredith, who has a nice fur coat on.
Yeah, she's probably cold.
Well, obviously. Duh.
I was gonna. Never mind. All right, guys. Beautiful.
Okay, bottom of the second inning. Is that Aaron Boone? Not chewing gum right now, which is a positive thing.
Or smirking.
No smirking, or the sunflower. Oh, the sunflower seeds are going in. And Jose leads off here in the second inning. Here comes the first pitch to Jose. Swung on and missed for a strike 1. And Naughty's in now, as I didn't think that Fairbanks was going to go any more than that 1 inning. All right. Here comes the pitch. And a fly ball left field down the line. And it is in the seats, just foul. Nice play by a fan. And a big, tall guy picks up the ball and gives it to a young fan. That's the way you do it. That is the way you do it. ANES, how you doing? Cruise Control. What's cooking? What's cooking, everyone? Happy Easter. Happy Passover. Happy holidays to everybody. Hope you're having a great day. 0-2 on Jose. Seems like he's had 0-2 just about all year long. The 0-2 pitch, and it swung on and blew foul down the right field line, and we'll do it again at 0-2.
Good to see you, NES. Good to see you, Cruise Control. Cruise Control, yes, Fairbanks doesn't like cold weather, but also Fairbanks is a city in Alaska, so he should be fine pitching today. Just throwing it out there.
Cruz, thank you for making us your family. We appreciate that so much.
Yeah, hermano. Gracias. Thank you.
0-2 pitch to Jose. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pop foul again, and we'll do it again. 0-2. We have a big week of different shows this week, everyone. So hang tight, and we'll go over everything for you. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and it's line foul down the left field line. So he's tried the right field line, left field, behind home plate. Now how about a home run to center field, and he covered the whole base. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The set and the pitch is a little ground ball to Nove, and he's out at first. Wow, that was close. I don't think Jose is going to argue that. That was a good play by Naughty. Very, very nice play. Let's see. Yep, half a step. He was in the air when the first baseman caught it. One more hesitation, and he would have beat that out. So one man out here in the bottom of the second inning, with the Yankees leading 3-1. Ryan McMahon, who so desperately needs a hit.
Halfway to 0.
And it's a call, strike 1. He is batting .050. No home runs, 2 RBIs, and an OPS of 290. I wish he was batting 290. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, is right down Broadway for a call, strike 2. You know, when you're really struggling, man, before you know it. Career as a Yankee, his average is 190, 4 homers, 20 RBIs, 72 Ks. So his start of the Yankee career could be a little better. The 0-2 pitch is way down low, 1-2. This is lefty on lefty, everyone.
Yeah.
All right. I hope everybody did well on their egg hunt with the kids. I hope the kids made a lot of money with the golden egg. The pitch is way outside, gets past everybody. 2-2, and how do you do? I mean, McMahon just needs like a couple of good, solid days at the plate.
Yeah.
So I hope it comes. There's a pitch swung on and missed, strike 3.
He's off. He's just way off. Yeah,
It's like he doesn't have a clue in there, Nick.
I don't know. It's just his swing doesn't even match anything. Like he can't keep up with anything. Not even a knuckleball. He can't keep up with anything. And
No,
his hits are not. It's not even hard contact. It's soft contact. Like I said.
Yeah, he like swings like, oh.
Yeah.
Like come on.
Like I said in our little brown table talk, McMahon is swinging at mosquitoes. He's not.
It's one deep to center field, going back to the track, and Marcy makes the catch, and that's a 1-2-3 inning. So at the end of 2, the Yankees lead the Marlins 3-1. Yeah, something. NES says, can Rosario get in there and bat for a change? How long will they stick with a $15 million glove?
I agree with NES.
Well, I mean, look, listen, they know the history of McMahon. Yes, granted, he hit in the Rockies, in the Rocky place, but still, I mean, come on, I know he's better than this, Nick.
He is better.
He's better than this. Yeah. What is going on?
I mean, he is better than this, and no, but even so, it's he can get a day off where they put Rosario in more. If Rosario's hot, then put Rosario in more. So McMahon needs to, he has to figure this out. It's not business. I mean, it is business. It's not personal. But look, if everyone's talking about Volpe coming back, well, hold on. Let's hold our horses here. I think that, right now, if Cabby is going to do good and if he's struggling, well, you still have to put Rosario in there too. I want to see more of him. He's great off the bench, but also he's great and consistently when he gets hot. So this is something that the Yankees need to figure out with the bottom of their lineup as well. So
yeah, Wendy, it's 3-1 Yankees.
Yeah, 3-1.
Tino Martina is now doing Cart Shield commercials.
Yeah, still looks good for his age.
Yeah. Are you trying to say that we're old?
No, I'm not complimenting the guy. What are you talking about?
I'm teasing. I'm teasing you. You the boy. You the better boy. McMahon and Jazz need to go on the bench. Think Rosario and bring up Max Schumann. We need contact. All right, let's see what we got here now. Well,
I agree. I'm sorry, Joe.
No.
You got time?
They're showing. They're showing some. I think a play of the Marlins in a suit. Call strike 1.
There you go.
And here's another pest.
Yeah.
How do you say what is Sanjo? Sano?
I think it's Senoja.
Senoja. Okay.
He's
Here comes the 0-1 pitch. And it is upstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Well, Cruz, I highly doubt they're gonna bench Jazz, but yeah, I mean, if he continues to do those stupid Jazz plays yesterday, then they should sit him down or suspend it for a game just to show him up. But they're not going to do that. But that'd be a great combo though with Schumann.
That's in there for a call strike 2, 1-2, 35 pitches by Fried right now. Hey, Evan, thanks for joining the stream. And brother, how you doing?
Evan and Jason, twinsies, my favorite twins.
Here's a pop-up down the right field line, and Judge is coming in, and he makes the catch. One man out here in the top of the 3rd. Hey, Jason, what's a Mets score? I know they were winning 1-0 the last I heard.
Hey, Jason, I don't know. I think I'm here to look pretty, so we'll see.
Oh, yeah. I forget. You know, I'm old. What do you want?
Like I said,
the Mets are playing better without Soto. All right. Here comes the first pitch, and it's low for a ball to Slater, who got his first hit in the 2026 season. His last time at bat, it was an 0-2 pitch. And 1-0 on Slater. The Cubs beat the Indians. Is a pitch way up high, 2-0. Come on, you don't want to pitch to Austin Slater? I mean, he barely got a hit last year.
It's dangerous. I don't know.
I mean, really.
AC Slater from Saved by the Bell, dangerous.
There you go. Here comes the pitch. Swung on and missed. 2-1. Nice 95-mile-an-hour fastball. Thank you, everyone, for being in the stream on our Easter Sunday. We really appreciate it. And a little over 3 hour rain delay didn't help either.
Yeah.
Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Up high, 3-1. Can never have an easy inning. Could we try to get an easy inning?
I just think Max Fried is being extra careful right now. You can just see.
Yep. This is true. 3-1 pitch is in there for a call. Strike 2. 3-2 on Slater. And that is pitch number 41. And I really don't. I'd be very surprised if they brought in Ben Nod today. Here comes the pitch, and it's swung on and popped foul behind home plate. And we'll do it again. 3-2 with 1 out here in the third inning. Wendy says she loves that show.
Saved by the Bell, me too, Wendy.
I only liked it for one reason, but that's what I'm just kidding. Here comes a 3-2 pitch. Swung on and popped foul again. Out of play. Behind home plate. We'll do it again. Here comes the 3-2 pitch again. The set. And Max Fried is ready. And here we go. The 3-2 pitch is grounded up the middle and through for a base hit. And Slater is 2 for 2. He's done more in this game than he did for the Yankees in 2 months. That's
great.
That's not saying too much. He was right between the wickets of Max Fried. So again, never a dull moment. Always runners on with this team. So here we go again, and we now have Ramirez up. And the pitch is up high for a ball, 1-0. Austin Ramirez struck out in the first inning, batting .261, no homers, and an RBI. And here comes the 1-0 pitch. Is swung on and missed. He turned the corner on that slider, that changeup. 48 pitch coming up. It's 1-1 on Austin Wells. Yeah, I know, Cruz. I called the last double play. Yeah, I mean, maybe a ground ball to Jose again. Let's see. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. A hesitation, a big swing, and a miss. 1-2. Wow, that was a little sneaky hesitation by Fried.
Heavy swing too by Augustine.
Yeah, well, he's a free swinger, no question about that. But he gets a hole of one. Here comes the 1-2 pitch, throw to first, and that's 1 time. Where are they now? Oh wow, Jose Trevino, Carlos, all these catches. My God. Rafael Flores, Luis Torrens, Austin Ramirez. Yankees gave up so many catches. It's crazy. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He gone. He gone. He gone. 2 men out. Here in the top of the third. And that'll bring up Jacob Marcy. Pretty good center fielder. 125, no homers, 2 RBIs in the young season. Hi Jake, how you doing?
Jake, what's up, bud? Good to see you.
Here comes the first pitch, and it's in there for a call. Strike one.
Ben Warford, he's on the Mets. Jason, is he on the Mets? Ben Warford?
No, he used to. I think he's on
The Rays?
maybe on the Rays now again. He
That's
went
right.
back to the Rays.
He did. Okay. Yeah, he was on the Mets for a brief time. Okay.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. He's been all around, including the Dodgers. The 0-1 pitch. Right down Broadway for a call. Strike two. Nothing in two. Come on, I want to do the he gone again. He gone. Come on. We got to do it. We got to do it.
Let's go, Freed!
Freed doing some kinky moves here today.
Hey, Joe!
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down low for a ball. 1-2. Well, I guess now, but yeah, 1-2.
I got you and Nathan saying that now. That's great. I love it. Rubbing off on you. That's what she
Oh,
said.
but I mean, he's doing like, the little of this, a little of that, a little of this, of this, of this. I mean, what the heck is that? Here's the
PTR,
1-2
baby.
pitch. The set and the pitch. Line in the left field. Bellinger going back. Makes the catch. Makes the nice running catch. And the inning is over. So at the end of 2.5, the Yankees lead the Marlins 3-1. That's what I love about our outfield, man. You can't fool them. One way or the other, they're going to catch that ball.
Do you want me to do a score update?
Yeah, go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NY YankeeMania. Do a little score update with you guys. Top of the 8th, we have the Washington Nationals up on the Dodgers 6-3. We have the Mets losing to the Giants 2-1. Top of the 7th, we have Arizona beating the Atlanta Braves 4-3. End of the 5th, Athletics up on the Astros 5-3. End of the 5th, we have the Cubs up on Cleveland, the Battle of Ohio, 1-0. I think they had a delay as well with the weather. Top of the 5th, we have Seattle 5, the Angels 4. And as you're watching now here live with Joe and myself, Yankees are up 3-1, top of the 3rd. We have at 7:20 tonight, Detroit and St. Louis. Final today, we have the Pittsburgh Pirates beat Baltimore Orioles 8-2. Boston loses to the San Diego Padres 8-6. Tampa Bay over Minnesota Twins final in 10 innings 4-1. Toronto loses again, baby. Woo! Against the White Sox 3-0. So Toronto is helping us out with a 4-5 record. Final, we have KC losing to the Brew Crew 8-5. We have final also Texas losing to the Reds 2-1. Philadelphia loses to the Rockies 4-1. And of course, we have and that's it. Yeah, we're all good. Oh wait, now I think it's final. It's in the books. Philadelphia and Rockies. Okay, I thought I saw our last. Oh, that was weird. Okay, that just switched a little bit. But that is your score update for today so far to a gloomy, rainy Sunday, Easter Keister day, baby.
Thank you, Nick.
He's ready.
As we go to the bottom of the 3rd, and leading off is the Golden Boy, the Golden Terror, Aaron Judge. And a new pitcher, Chris Paddock, is in. And the pitch is up high for a ball one, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. So little by little, Judge is getting the average back up. He's 250 now. Respectable. After that horrible start, here comes the pitch. Outside, 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes on the captain and the Golden Boy. The set by Paddock, and here comes the 2-0 pitch. Right down Broadway. Strike one with a 92-mile-an-hour sinker. Pretty good sinker. 2-1. It's got a very light blue glove. The pitch is hit deep to left to center field. Way back, over the head of the center fielder and to the wall. The throw to second, and Judge makes it. It's a double for Aaron Judge. He creamed that dead center field. Boom. That was left up, and now he's batting like 268. Before you know it, he'll be back to 320.
Must be the pink that Aaron Judge is wearing. Oh my god.
Yeah, if I go back in the records, he does very well when he's wearing this color. Very well.
All right, good for him.
All right, man on second, nobody out, and Bellinger's up, and the pitch is up high for a ball. Bellinger's 0 for 1. And Judge goes, you see, I can hit 2. Yeah, I think you can. 1 ball and no strikes to Belly. And here comes the 1-0 pitch, and it's a little bit low, 2-0. Bellinger, 275, 1 homer, 3 RBIs. His OPS is 872. Grounded out in the first inning. That was that little bunt before Rice creamed one. Here comes the 2-0 pitch, and it's popped up down the third base line. It's going to make the seats way about 20 rows in. So it's 2-1. Boy, I thought by now we'd all be having our desserts. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. The set and the pitch is a little bit inside, 3-1. Remember, everyone, Ben Rice is coming up next. 3 balls and a strike. You okay there, Nick?
Yeah, I'm just trying to fast forward this a little bit just to keep up with you, but yeah, I can't do it for my TV.
Okay. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Up high for a ball. Can we get 2 3-run homers? First and second, and nobody out. And Ben Rice, Uncle Ben, cooked just correct. Right there. First and second, and nobody out here in the bottom of the third. Here comes the first pitch. The check. And here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 1. A little breaking ball. He swung over the top, a little anxious. Well, sure, after he hit a 410-foot home run, you're going to be anxious. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Come on, just move the runners over. Inside for a ball, 1-1 on a slider, 88 miles an hour, so it's 1-1. Wow. His OPS is 1,385. He's got 11 RBIs, 3 homers, and he's batting 380. Not too bad. 1 ball and 1 strike, and that's a ground ball. The first over the second, he throws it away, and Judge is going to score. And going to third is Bellinger. Going to second is Rice, and we have second and third and nobody else. So no matter what Rice is doing, it's coming up nice and cookie brown. It is unbelievable. So it was a ground ball to Nobi. He threw it away. Unbelievable. Past the second baseman. And now we have second and third, 4-1 Yankees, and the red-hot Giancarlo Stanton up. And the infield is coming in. Would you want to play in on Giancarlo? Not me.
I don't think so. No.
And the pitch, a check swing. Did he go? No, he did not. 1 ball and no strikes. He's only batting .414, 1 homer, 6 RBIs, and the OPS is only 1,038. Here comes the first pitch to Giancarlo. And it's grounded to third. He tried to get the runner out. He could not. Bellinger got to third. They throw him out at first. So it's second and third and 1 out. You know what? It's like he moved the runners over anyway. And Jason is reporting the Mets have taken a 3-2 lead.
Awesome. Very good. Very good.
And Chaz Chisholm Jr. Boy, can he use a nice hit here or get a run home, swing and a miss, and it's just ridiculous.
Well, I mean, he's off to a bad start for his MVP season that he wants.
Oh, I'm going to hit 50 home runs there, everybody. I want $40 million a year. I want more than Judge. Yeah, okay. You'll get it. You might get 40 cents.
Yeah.
Here comes the pitch, and it's popped up foul. He's always 0-2. I mean, what's going on? This guy can't get anything in his favor. He can't get anything. It's ridiculous. And the scoreboard operator better wake up, man. It was just showing 0-0. It's 0-2. Wake up.
Yeah.
He might be eating his dessert, his Italian dessert or something. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. I mean, Chaz just is always behind in the count. Here comes the 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The infield is in, and it's outside for a ball, 1-2. Come on, Chaz. Don't make it. He looks defeated up there. That's the problem with this guy. Forget about your last at bat. Think about that. You're gonna score a run here. Come on. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. And timeout. Timeout called. And the umpire just stares at he's not just saying anything. So it's still 1-2. There was no violation or anything, so it's just 1-2. All right, here comes the 1-2 pitch. It's down low, 2-2, and Chef Nick.
How do you do?
How do you do?
Yeah, Jess is doing way too much.
Not thrilled. I'll tell you the truth. I'm not thrilled with having Chisholm and Austin Wells together. They're like two automatic outs.
I know.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And that's got to change. And a fly ball to center field coming in. And now this is not going to score a run. No way.
That's too shallow.
And nope, he stays at third. And another wasted at bat by Chaz Chisholm Jr. It's really frustrating now. This is maybe the free agency's getting to him. Maybe what that prediction he made is too much. I don't know, but he's not doing anything. He's not doing anything.
Well, if I was him, if I had a big free agency year and I want to get the most money as I can, and talk about, he wants to be MVP and be this type of person, I would be the best that I can. I wouldn't, just overdo everything or be flashy. There's no need to. Who you're impressing? I mean, you're not impressing us. Do your job on the field. Do your job in the batters. When you're when you're a savage in the box, but don't just be yourself, man. We don't care about who you're trying to be or who you're not trying to be. So that's what Jazz is. It's always talk.
And again, the same thing with Austin Wells. It's 0-2.
Well, that's another one too now.
Yeah, you have three like almost automatic outs, and then you have Jose next.
All the bottom of the lineup.
Yeah, what they've suffered through the last couple of years, and we don't want to go back to last year. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, down low for a ball, 1-2. See,
Well,
I mean, they had second and third, and nobody out, and not to get the runner home. That's not good. I mean, I understand they're winning 4-1, and I understand they're off to a good start, but they got to keep the momentum. They can't just give it back. Here comes the 1-2 pitch, the set and the pitch. Swung on and missed. And he gone. So the Yankees had one more run. Could have had a little bit more. So it's 4-1 at the end of 3 full innings of play.
Well, yeah, that too. I mean, you can't really depend on the top of the lineup and the middle of the lineup too. It's like they're going to have their days where they're going to be hitless. So you need the bottom of the lineup to do their job. So
Well,
McMahon,
it might be time that Rosario plays a little bit.
yeah,
I mean,
Yeah.
come on. Can't have these automatic outs the whole way. You really can't. Nick, you want to give the try to the top of the fourth inning?
yeah, I'm good with that. Like I said, I'm a little behind, about 10 to 12 seconds now.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll just keep quiet. I won't say
No,
what.
I just want to keep the community in on the same page and you on the same page too. Because guys, I'm on Fubi TV. Everything's been sort of lagging because of the weather, even StreamYard too. So I've been having technical difficulties since yesterday with my computer. So I'm on my phone right now, as you can see. So, but making it work, making it happen. So if I am behind you guys in the community, please don't spoil it. Please bear with me. Please be patient with me. So I'll call the top of the fourth. The Yankees are up 3-1. So on a commercial break on my end.
4-1.
Oh, was it 4-1? I'm sorry about that. 4-1. Yeah. Commercial break on my end. Once they come back, I'll let you know. But I am liking what I'm seeing from the Yankees. But all around, it has to be better. Like I said, the bottom of the lineup, Wells, Chaz, and McMahon, they need I don't know what they need to do, but work in the batting cages is not helping out. So, just everyone else is doing good. You can't put the weight on their shoulders. You can't put the weight on their shoulders.
They have six hitters
Mhm.
and four drips right now. But they have great pitching and they have great relief pitching.
Yes. But you need pretty much everyone in the lineup to contribute, not just the first.
Well, not even everybody, Nick. 2 more people we need. You can't have 4 guys batting 100.
I mean, yeah, or less than 100 too. You can't have McMahon. Now he's batting under 50. So
Yeah,
few more at bats, he'll be down to 0. So that'll be your nothing burger right there. But all right, here we go, guys. Top of the fourth on my end. Yankees are up 4-1. Yankees here with 4 runs, 4 hits. Miami with 1 run, 3 hits. It's time to get hyped. It's time to get loud. Let's get this. Max Fried up on the rubber. Otto Lopez now, 1 for 1. The pitch. Down the middle with a beautiful cutter at 91 miles per hour. It is 0-1. So, again, Otto Lopez with an RBI single in the first. Batting .323, 1 home run, 3 RBIs on the season so far. The 0-1 pitch. Max to Otto. Great pitch, great curveball, 73, change of speeds. It is 0-2 right now. Max Fried making quick work right now. 55 pitches here, top of the fourth. Not too shabby. I'll get to your comment, Jake. That we talked about that before. That's a good comment. Anyway, 0-2. Top of the fourth, Max Fried sets. Stares into the heart of Otto Lopez. Here we go, baby. The pitch. Swing fouled away. Change up 88 miles per hour. Yes, Jake, at this point, if McMahon, Chaz, if they're not doing it, then yes, please put Rosario in. That's the point of having him on the bench. This guy can do it all. So switch things up, change things up. The 0-2 pitch, 56 pitches by Fried. Here we go. And Lopez hits one towards left. Oh, no, wow, a little pop towards Cappy. I thought it was a little towards Bellinger, but he gets under it. Now it's 1 away. Wow, this camera guy is doing a little a little psych to us, man. It looks like he's panning towards the outfield, but then it's going towards the infield. That's all right. Anyway, we have Heriberto, or I like to call him Himberto, whatever he wants to identify as. He's up at bat right now. He is 0 for 1 today. Yankees are up 4-1. Top of the fourth. Fried at 57 pitches. The pitch from Fried to Hernandez. Here we go. Hernandez pops this one up. Now this one's towards Cabby. Cabby gets under it. 2 in a row by Cabby, and it's 2 away. Okay, 2 quick outs. Maybe a quickie inning.
We hope.
Yeah. That would be great. So now we have Mr. Connor Norby up at bat, who had a walk in the second, who is batting 174. Top of the fourth, 2 away. Fried pitches at 58 pitches. Here we go. Good pitch with a sweeper. 0-1. 81 miles per hour. Fried is looking good with his pitches, though. Good location, good movement so far. Looking good as always. Fried sets the 0-1 pitch to Norby. 2 away here. Nice pitch, but did not call that a strike. 1-1. I don't know what the umpire's not, what he's looking at, but no challenge on that. Looks like a great pitch by Fried. The 1-1 pitch, 2 away. Top of the fourth. Here we go. Down curveball. It is 2-1. Good location with that, but yeah, even Joe Girardi in the stands was trying to challenge that, so but they didn't. So now it's 2-1 still.
They're having a blast in the.
Yeah, right. Here we go. Fried delivers the 2-1 pitch, 2 out. Top of the fourth. Good rip by Norby. Fastball at 94 miles per hour. It is 2-2.
And how do you do?
So you see Cone and Girardi having a little fun with Michael K.
Yes.
Here we go, guys. Top of the fourth, 2 away. The 2-2 pitch from Fried. Oh, little up there with the curveball. A little wild with that. That is 3-2 now. Full count. The 3-2 pitch. Here we go. Upstairs. He walks him. Norby walks. That's going to be his second walk of the game.
Just can't have a clean inning.
I know. You can't lose a guy like that, especially with Norby too. He's good speed. He is very good on the bases too.
Especially with this guy up at bat.
Yeah, Xavier Edwards now is up at bat. Yeah, you can't have this. He has to shut this down now. Runner on first, 2 away. The pitch to Xavier Edwards. Down the middle. Good pitch by Fried with the cutter at 92 miles per hour. It is 0-1 right now. So Xavier Edwards right now, 0-for-1, grounded into a double play in the second. Waiting patiently for Fried's pitch. Fried sets. He delivers. The 0-1. Here we go. Swing! And this is a base hit towards Judge. Towards the right field line. Judge sets. He's going to throw it. Running third. Rounding third is Norby. Jazz throws it home. Not in time. And the Marlins score on an RBI double from Xavier Edwards. And this is what we're talking about. These are the mistakes you got to stop now. You walk Norby, then Xavier Edwards is pesky with the bat. He brings a run home. 4-2 Yankees lead against the Marlins. You got to stop this now. Stop this now. Because they can do this all day long, all year long. Fried looks upset at himself, as he should. Curses.
Yeah, he threw a meatball up there.
Yeah. All right, guys. Top of the fourth. Runner on second. 2 out. The pitch to Hicks. Liam Hicks up at bat. Inside. 1-0. Liam Hicks 0-for-1 today. Foul out in the second inning. Fried sets, delivers the 1-0 pitch. Here we go. Upstairs 2-0. Get your act together, Fried. Come on. It's a lefty on lefty, and he's thrown out of control right now. Fried has 68 pitches here at the top of the fourth. The 2-0 count, 2 outs. Fried, fakes the throw to second as Xavier Edwards covers his head just in case he gets hit by the ball. As Cabby consoles him with a hug. Count remains at 2-0. Fried sets. Fried's going to deliver the 2-0 now to Hicks. Top of the fourth, 2 out. Here we go. Down the middle, a little bit off the middle. It is 2-1. Sinker. Fried going up with the pitch count now at 69 pitches here in the top of the fourth. Fried shaking off pitches with his facial expressions. The 2-1 pitch, top of the fourth, runner on second, 2 out. Here we go. Free delivers to Liam Hicks. Hit, swings, and he's going to pop this up towards Bellinger. Bellinger gets under it. End of an inning, right? Yes. Okay, good. End of an inning. That was a little delay there. Okay, so a runner scores around second from Xavier Edwards' RBI double. Yankees still up 4-2. How pesky are the Marlins? Well, they can just beat you without you even knowing, like I said before. So they need to stop.
I can ask an average baseball fan, hey, did you see Xavier Edwards? And they'll say, who?
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, you're going to know very shortly if he keeps hitting like this.
I know.
Unbelievable. Unreal, really. I mean, this team is very, very scary, very pesky team. I am really glad they're not in the American League. Not that we have pansies either. I mean, obviously the Yankees, I'm telling you, this year you're going to see a new and improved Angels team. You're going to see. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure about the Kansas City team yet. I'm not sure of Tampa, but there are some pesky teams. The Indians are still the Indians. The Guardians are going to be pesky. The Orioles, everybody's still in the East. Just because they have a little slow start doesn't mean anything. It's just, hey, you never know.
Yeah.
But I'd rather Miami be in the National League. I'll be totally honest with you.
No, absolutely. Oh, same.
And I believe Chris Paddock will come up again. Well, he's probably going to pitch quite a bit in this, in these games.
Yeah, he's going to have a few innings under his belt today, I think.
Well, the 2 top relievers are out of the game, so
yeah,
that's why it's so important for the Yankees to take a nice lead.
Absolutely. Yes, Chris Paddock is up. Sounds like a fish, so it's good that he's on the Marlins team. So as Chris Paddock sets, he's right here in the bottom of the fourth. Cabby is up at bat right now. He is 0 for 1. Yankees are up 4-2. We need more runs, more insurance runs, especially in New York. Here we go. The pitch. Strike 1 down the middle. 4-seam fastball 91. Cabby didn't even swing at that. He just let it go. Cabby batting 143. The pitch to Cabby. Outside 1-1. Bottom of the fourth, the 1-1 pitch. Paddock sets, Paddock delivers. Here we go. Outside with a curveball. 2-1. So I think the best thing that the bottom of the lineup should do is just get on base and not try to, if you want to make contact, that's fine, but just try to get on base with a walk or something. The pitch. Cabby soft and left taps it, but it gets away from the pitcher. Oh, he called him out at first base. Oh, that was close.
Well, I blame Jose on that because he didn't bust it out of the box.
Yes, that's right. Good call, Joe. So Cabby love taps it, gets away from the pitcher, but Cabby did not bust his ass down the line. That was a bad call and bad read by Cabby. He would have been safe on that.
You know who would have been safe on that? Anthony Volpe.
Oh, wow. Look at that. A blast from the past. All right. So Ryan McMahon up, who is 0 for 1. Again, he's halfway down to 0, so that's a record on his part. Strikeout in the second. What's new? 0 for 1. At this point, they should bench Cabby for that, but they won't. Yeah, I saw the replay again. The 0-1 pitch to McMahon. Here we go. Down the middle with a 4-seam fastball 93.
I just don't, Nick, I just don't understand. What is it about these coaches? Yell at these guys. I don't care who they are. Bust it out of the box.
I would have done that. I would have yelled at them for that. The pitch to McMahon. The 0-1 down 1-2. Yeah, if I was Dan Fiorito, I would have say, "What the hell are you doing? You got to hustle every play. It doesn't matter if it's a foul ball. You have to hustle. He was jogging. It wasn't even jogging. He was like power walking towards first. The 1-2 pitch. Here we go. That's down 2-2. There's no excuse for that because he would have been on first. You know, that's something that I said. You have to get on base. If you're hitting like crap, you got to get on base, and by all means. No excuse for that. As you see, Chris Paddock, age 30, 8th round pick by the Marlins, but who cares about that? We care about the Yankees. So here we go. The 2-2 pitch. McMahon swings, and it goes towards the first baseman, throws to the pitcher, and to first, it is 2 away.
So now he's batting a quarter.
Nice. Love it. Can use that for my laundry. Quarter.
You can't get anything for a quarter anymore, not even a bazooka gum.
Unbelievable. I'll tell you, man, Jazz, Cabby, and McMahon, they're really you can't really do much with these guys. And now I think it's time for them to shake it up. I'm not saying trade them or DFA them, but put in Rosario. You got to shake things up. Grisham up at bat with his 0 for 1 today. That's called a strike. 0-1. Doesn't matter if you hurt these guys' feelings. You have to, you got to drill something in their mind where it's like, okay, you're not doing well. Fix yourself. 0-1 right now to Grisham.
Well, I mean that's something with Judge too. Judge could go there and say, "Hey, bust your ass."
He's not going to do that. Judge is not. Judge will give his talks, but he'll smirk. It's like, I don't know that. I mean, whatever. I mean, he's not the type of person to pretty much make you run into a brick wall. Here we go. The 1-1 pitch to Grisham. 2-1. I'll tell you who will make me run into a brick wall. Rocky Balboa, and he's not a real character. Judge is a real character, and the way he talks, it's like he puts me to sleep. Anyway, the 2-1 pitch. Grisham's 0 for 1. Down the middle. Great curveball by Paddock, and it's 2-2. Mario, good to see you, brother. Happy Easter. Paddock waits. Waits patiently. Takes a breather. The 2-2 pitch to Grisham. 2 out here in the bottom of the 4th. The Yankees are up 4-2. The pitch. Grisham hits one towards the opposite field. Going back. Oh, but the left fielder is under it and makes the catch. Hernandez gets under it. Not even towards the warning track. End of an inning. But the Yankees are up 4-2. Yeah, this is going to be another topic of conversation, Joe, where it's like now, again, you're picking apart what the Yankees are doing well, what the Yankees are doing wrong, all these things. And then now it's clear as day. It's the bottom of the lineup. You can't. And then now it's going to be like, okay, now Volpe, Rosario. It's like, all right, how do you bring these guys in to replace them? So this is going to be another thing that's going to be a big topic of talking point of conversation as well. So,
well, they just just going to have to weather that storm and just come out fighting. I mean, sooner or later they got to get out of this.
I hope so.
It's ridiculous. I mean, they have 2 strikes on them before they even breathe. I mean, it's totally incredible. It really is. I mean, come on, enough already.
Jake, yeah, no, I get you, man. Look, I still have my nerves too with pitching. I mean, I don't know. I think Duvall looked great the first 2 games, and he looked out of control. The game yesterday. So, yeah, I'm always nervous.
Yeah, but you got to give credit to the Marlin hitters. We can't keep hopping on. The relief pitching is fine. This team is pesty. They're a pesky hitting team.
No, you're right. No, I'm saying just with the bullpen in general too. It's like it doesn't matter who it is. It could be the A's. You just don't know what's going to happen. That's why it's always a little. It's always you always get a little nerves. Whoever's up at bat, whether it's the A's next week, they're looking good. In a sense. I mean, their record's not shining, but yeah, even with the Marlins too, it's you never know what's going to happen. It's not over. It's not over till it's over. I don't want to give that cliche statement, but it is what it is. Though. Anyway.
All right, so we're in the top of the 5th inning, and it's 1-1, 1 ball and 1 strike to the Pesk of Sunjo, and there's a ground ball is short. and Jose scoops it up, throws the first one man out here in the top of the 5th. And that's 70. Frieda's going to be going on his 74th pitch. And 2 for 2, Austin Slater is up. As I said, he's done more in one game than he did all 2 months and he was with the Yankees. Here comes the pitch, and it's inside for a ball, 1-0. Well, somehow Billy Martin is in this conversation. Here comes the 1-0 pitch, and it's grounded at third, foul, and it's 1-1 on Slater. He's hitting 182, 2 for 11, no home runs and an RBI, which he got in this game. So it's 1-1 here in the top of the 5th inning. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Max Fried sets. And the pitch is blooped down the right field line, and it's going in the seats. So it's 1-2. Nice play by a fan with a Yankee uniform. And they keep going back to Billy Martin in the old Yankee Stadium. Throwing dirt on the umpire. You want to talk about a crazy manager? That was a crazy manager. There's a pitch down low, 2-2, and how do you do? And here comes the 2-2 pitch. The set. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. He gone. He gone. He gone. 2 men out here in the top of the 5th inning.
It's a good pitch by Fried.
Yes, good breaking pitch. Excellent pitch. As we're going to pitch number 79. He may be good for one more inning. Yeah. Here comes the first pitch to Ramirez. Is popped up, looped to right field, but Aaron Judge is right there, makes the catch. Finally, an easy inning. So at the end of 4.5, the Yankees 4 and the Marlins 2. So now we have the big boppers up. Hopefully we can get a run or two. While we can, everybody, please subscribe to YankeeMania. As you're here, please press the like button. And as you're doing that, of course, press the, just about anything you want, man. And notification button, and you will get notification when we're live, when we're doing anything here on the channel, anything in World Sports Mania Entertainment Channel. So a lot going on, and don't forget tomorrow we got a big day for you guys. Even though the Yankees are off tomorrow, we have our morning show, which is at 12 o'clock tomorrow, and then we're going to have our history show with Sean Browning and our very own Charles, that is now part of our team with the history of the Yankees, and then Jason will be calling the championship game of March Madness tomorrow night, not only on YankeeMania, but our second channel, World Sports Mania Entertainment. So a lot going on, and a lot still to do here as we play the bottom of the 5th inning, and we're still in a commercial break.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I guess you want me to give a score update, or you want me to wait?
You can give a few scores if you want.
Wanted to point out, Jason, thank you for the Mets update. Mets are up 5-2 against the Giants here in the bottom of the 9th. And then we have the Dodgers up on the Nationals 8-6, top of the 9th. We have the Arizona Diamondbacks up on the Braves end of the 8th, and bottom of the 7th we have Athletics and the Astros tied 5-5. Bottom of the 7th we have the Angels up on the Mariners 6-5. Top of the 7th we have Cleveland and the Cubs tied 3-3. Bottom of the 5th, as you see right now with me and Joe, Yankees are up 4-2 against the Marlins. And then we have right now as a final 8-2, Pittsburgh beats Baltimore. And then we have Boston and San Diego. Padres win against the Red Sox 8-6. Tampa Bay beats the Minnesota Twins 4-1. The Blue Jays lose and get shut out by the White Sox, who now have the same record as 4-5. Congrats. And then we have KC losing to the Brewers 8-5.
All right, Aaron Judge has a 1-ball, 2-strike count. It's the first 2 strikes, and then a ball down low. So it's 1-2 here in the bottom of the 5th inning as Panic is still in there. Here comes the pitch. A little ground ball to third, and Amir picks it up, throws to first, and they get him 1 man out here in the bottom of the 5th. That was a lazy swing, and it was a lazy ground ball. So here we go. Runner on first. 1 man out here in the 5th inning. And we're seeing a lot of bunny hats on the women today. They all look cute.
Woo!
And Cody Bellinger is up, and the pitch is a little bit inside. Ball 1. That was a 88-mile-an-hour sinker. And Cody's up there. Paddock is working a little faster than the other guys. Way up high, 2-0 now on Bellinger. He walked in the 3rd. He's 0 for 1. And his OPS is 888. Here comes the 2-0 pitch to Belly. The Belly needs a belly bomb. And that is outside, ball 3, 3-0 with Ben Rice on deck. 3 balls, no strikes. And here's the 3-0 pitch. It is outside for ball 4. So Bellinger walks again as Ben Rice comes up with a man on first and 1 out. He hit a bomb in the 1st inning with a 3-run homer. He now has 11 RBIs to start the season. He's still batting. He's batting .370 with an OPS of 1,338. Not bad to start out the season.
Not too shabby.
Here comes the first pitch to Ben Rice. Nope, throw to first. And he's in there. So 1 more before he has to then get him out if he throws there again. And Ben Rice stepping back into the plate. And here comes the first pitch. The set, the look at first, and the pitch. Little bit low for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. Chris Kirshner of a big writer, he had a shirt of a 22 with Soto, and he wiped it out and he put Rice on it. Here comes the pitch, 2-0. 2 balls and no strike.
Yes.
Yeah, there's just a couple of numbers that are retired out in right center field there. 2-0 on Rice. He'll probably take a nice whack at this. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Down low, ball 3. 3-0. And the red-hot Giancarlo Stanton is waiting in the wings. Now, let's see. Do you make him swing on 3-0? I would let it go.
Hard to say. That's a good question, Joe. I don't know.
I would let it go.
Yeah, okay.
Let him earn a strike, and it's usually an automatic strike anyway. Here comes the 3-0 pitch, right down Broadway, 3-1. Fastball 92 miles an hour, and Paddock is going on his 49th pitch. Now you got to take a whack. Giancarlo Stanton is studying the pitcher at this point. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. The set in the pitch, little ground ball foul behind the plate, and we'll do it again at 3-2. A nice off day for the New York Yankees tomorrow, and then we started up on Tuesday back at the stadium. Here comes a 3-2 pitch. The set, throw to first. Bellinger's back. You look like you just did a ballet. And a 3-2 pitch coming again. And here comes the 3-2 pitch. The set and the pitch. Low, ball 4. And it gets past the catcher, but not far enough. So Bellinger just stays at second. And Ben Rice goes to first. And the red-hot Giancarlo Stanton. Giancarlo Stanton is as hot as I think he's ever been as a New York Yankee.
That's right. He's good looking.
He looks like a youngster all of a sudden. He really looks good.
No, he does. No, I love the way Big G's playing. It's very, very surprising. Very surprising.
All right, first and second. And again, the red-hot Giancarlo Stanton up. And here comes the first pitch by Paddock. The look, the set, the pitch is swung on and missed. 93-mile-an-hour fastball for a strike one. And he's batting .400 with an OPS of 1,004. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and little dribbler, but they call it foul off of his knee. And it's 0-2. It's one thing about Stanton. He's a statue up there. And if he's guessing, no matter what it is, he's going to swing.
Yes.
He doesn't have a game plan, but when he gets when he's right, I feel sorry for that ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, the set, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. He wants to shore that bat. I think he wanted to cream it. Wow. Overmatched. Paddock is pitching very, very well. Very well. He's kept order in this game. And now it's going to be down to some of the players that are not hitting, and that's Chaz Chisholm, who's 0 for 2. Here comes the first pitch. Of course, swung on and missed for a call. Strike 1.
Yes. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I was going to just point out Mario's comment. Yes, absolutely, Mario. It's on the hitting coach, James Rawson. But then again, it's like if you have the top of the lineup that's doing well, bottom of the lineup that's doing bad, well, you can't really put the blame on the hitting coach because it's pretty much like, it's a different type of, weather out there. You have the top, you have the bottom. So they have to figure this out, man, because if they don't, then they got to make changes like that. They have to fix this now. So as you see, bottom of the lineup, Chaz Chisholm.
And a pitch almost hits him inside, and it's 1-1 on a 95-mile-an-hour fastball by Paddock. Just another very good arm in this Marlin rotation.
Yeah.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch to Chaz. And it is right down Broadway, 1-2. And now I'm sure he's going to question the umpire, and here we go again. 1-2. The set and the 1-2 pitch coming to the Chazzer. Here it is. And it's down low, gets past the catcher, and the runners move up, second and third. So we have second and third, 2 men out, 2-2, and how do you do? Catcher had no chance on that one, man. That was a 60-footer.
Joe, are you on YouTube Live by any chance or no?
No.
Oh, I just want to make sure. Okay.
2-2, and how do you do? 2-2, and how do you do? Come on, Chaz. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. The set and the pitch a little bit high, 3-2. So if we had the bases loaded, the motor would be moving. And we got Austin Wells waiting on deck. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. And the pitch Ground ball up the middle. Oh, good play by the shortstop. He played him perfectly. And he makes the throw to first, and it's over. The inning is over. So at the end of 5, the Yankees lead 4-2. That was ticketed to center field, but they had it played perfectly.
Good hit by Jazz. Good contact by Jazz.
Yeah, it's about time.
Yeah.
All right, Nick, you take over the inning would be great.
Yes.
Yes, sir. That's my. So everybody, did you have your dinner? Did you have your coffee? Did you have dessert? What's going on there, everyone? How's everybody doing? Thanks so much for staying with us the whole entire game. We really appreciate this, everyone. Thank you. And, hopefully it's a good outcome at the end. And hopefully that Max Fried will have an easy inning and we can get going. So,
yeah.
Chef Nick is going to take this one in the top of the 6th. And
thank you, Joe.
Take it away, my friend.
Thank you. As I'm a little bit behind still on a commercial, but
Don't worry.
I just want to point out Travis's comment. Yes, Travis, I think they are struggling. The Blue Jays, they do have some injuries, but also I'm not going to count them out.
No.
Yeah, never will. Like I said, I hope I eat my words at the end of the season. I really do. But the Blue Jays, somehow in some way, they're going to pick themselves up. So, yeah, it's still early in the season for that. But as of now, they are struggling. But, look, many more games to play with the Blue Jays. So, against them and also, of course, with them in the league itself. So, but that goes with any team, too. It's like even if the Yankees were, let's just say, struggling, too, you just can't. You can be like making all the talking points in the world where you'd be like, oh, trade this and trade that and fire this and fire that. It's just pretty much you have to, everything goes down to the wire. So we have to see what happens in regards to that. It's not even like even with the midpoint of the season, the All-Star break as well, too. You can say good things or bad things about the first half, but second half is always a different story. So you always have to be patient with, these teams here. So as they're showing a replay, I'm sorry, not a replay, a recap of Boston and San Diego. Boston wins. No, I'm sorry, San Diego wins. Wow, 8-6, a final. So Boston loses again. So it looks like Boston is struggling as well, too. So AL East, the Yankees are taking control as of now. So, but as you see around the majors, lots of news here, but showed it again. We have Joe Adele robbed 3 home runs in a 1-0 win against the Mariners. What a great game by Joe Adele. I saw the highlights of that. Murakami, 4 home runs in the first 8 MLB games. Fastest Japanese-born player in history to do that. So here we go, guys. We got Fried on the bump, on the rubber, whatever you want to call it. Top of the 6th. Already a 2-0 count. Jacob Darcy. He is 0 for 2 right now with a strikeout and a lineout. Yankees are up 4-2. A little quick game here so far. Fried sets. Fried delivers. Here we go. Call the strike. A little up. 2-1. Those games have been a little, a little bit back and forth in a, I want to say boring type of way, but low scoring affair. But Fried's doing the job so far. Top of the 6th. The 2-1 pitch. Here we go. Little outside. 3-1. Wells nods at Fried because of the great location, but still a ball. Fried at 83 pitches. I think this will be his last inning if it's a clean inning. If it's not, might be 2 batters in. We'll see. The 3-1 pitch to Darcy. Outside. He walks. So I'm going to say Darcy. Marcy goes to first on a walk with no one out. So now, whoever they have warming up in the bullpen, haven't seen it. If he gets into trouble, this may be his last batter or 2 batters in. We shall see, my friends. As we have Otto Lopez up, who is 1 for 2. Runner on first right now. Top of the 6th. Fried sets, and he delivers. Here we go. Lopez hits one to the first baseman. Past Ben Rice, a base hit. And he's going to third. Darcy's going to third. He's safe. And we have runners on the corners with nobody out. Now is the time to pull Fried. But I don't know if they have anyone warming up. He might just go to one more batter, and that's it. This is a dangerous situation right here. This is where we're saying the Marlins are pesky, and now they can just break the Yankees right now with one swing off the bat. You just never know. So they have to stop the bleeding. They are bleeding, and they have a Band-Aid on. So now they have to put a bandage on their wound right now. I'm sorry, guys. I thought someone was coming up. No, not yet. Okay. All right, so now we have Wells and Free talking on the mound. Runners on first and third, nobody out, top of the sixth. This is a dangerous situation, guys, right here. So Marlins could go any route that they want, and they can get away with it. They could do a bunt, sacrifice hit. They could do anything they want, and they can get away with it. This is how pesky they are. So Fried 85 pitches, and we have Fernando Cruz warming up. Good sign that he's up there. We'll see what happens now. Famous last words. Here we go, guys. The pitch to Hernandez. Up, and he runs to second, and no play at all as he throws to Jazz, overthrows it, and steal. And that, it was that Otto Lopez. Yeah, that's right. Steal second. So second and third now with no out. This is what I'm saying. Pesky. They can kill you at any point. They're trying to inch closer, and they're inching closer by being annoying on the bases. You got to control these guys, man. Put them on a leash. Here we go. The 1-0 pitch to Hernandez. Upstairs, same pitch, 2-0. Get it together, Max. Come on. Control this inning. 2-0 pitch to Hernandez. Here we go. The pitch. Checks it, and he says he went 2-1. The best thing the Yankees could do in a good case scenario, obviously, is get out of this inning with no one out. No runs, but they may have to get out of this inning with 1 run, so it'll be 4-3. That's the best case scenario right now, but we'll see. The 2-1 pitch to Hernandez. Oh, off the face mask of the umpire. Fouled away, 2-2. Yeah, Jake, I don't know, man. At this point, the way the Marlins are trying to outplay the Yankees, they are going to tie it just the way they're doing right now. But like I said, best case scenario is to at least get 1 run, get out of this inning, and let the bullpen do their job for the rest of the game. But the best case scenario is no runs, and Fried gets out of this inning. But I don't think he's going to get all 3 batters. But this might be his last batter. The 2-2 pitch over to Hernandez. Here we go. Top of the 6th. Hernandez hits one towards Cabby. Cabby throws. Overthrown. He's safe. Bad play by Cabby. This is where the Yankees are losing it now. Yankees, this is a psychological game right now. Yankees are losing their own game even though they're in the lead. Cabby overthrows it. Safe. Runner scores. Nobody out.
Do I hear Volpe?
All right, so this is where you want to pick apart inning by inning, pitch by pitch. We're saying this live right now. So last year, when we say running it back, I never want to go back to last year, but it's almost the same situation with Cabby, what he did, where the Yankees lost a game in regards to him with his errors too, or Jazz. But here we go.
They got him.
Runners on first and third, top of the 6th, nobody out. 4-3 Yankees. Max throws to first, tries to pick him off. He is safe. So this is the same thing you want to stop. Stop this right now. I was going to say get out of this inning with 1 run. Or he's challenging it now. Boone is challenging the pickoff play by Fried. We'll see. I don't know. Did he get him?
Yes, he did.
Ooh, he got him on the replay. I don't know what the umpire is going to do. Okay. So this may be a big break for the Yankees for 1 out if they overturn that. Yeah. It's the replay shows that Rice tagged Hernandez out, but we'll see what the umpires say if they have common sense in their eyes. We'll see.
Well, they're going to New York.
Yeah, of course they are. He's out. One away. Call overturned. And that is Max Fried's 37th career pickoff. Congratulations, Max. But right now, most importantly, get out of this inning. Don't care about your career pickoffs right now. So here we go. Top of the sixth. Runner on third. 4-3. Yankees lead. One away. The pitch to Norby. Come on, Max. Here we go. Inside. 1-0. So the thing I'm trying to say is with Cabby or any infielders that make an error that's psychological, it's the same thing as last year when I called it out. So this is something that they want to put to bed right now. Don't make the same type of mistakes. Yankees have the lead by 1. Let's stick it to them. Let's stick it to them and that's it. Don't give this game up. Looks like the infield is in a little bit. 1 out. The 1-0 pitch. Outside 2-0. This should be Max Fried's last batter, hopefully. At 92 pitches, 8 away from 100. If you guys don't know math, I just told you right now. The 2-0 pitch to Norby. Here we go, guys. Swing towards, and he throws the home. He gets home. Great play. Did he call him safe? He called him safe? Are you kidding me? Cabby throws the home, gets him by a mile, and he calls him safe? Did you see that? How did he miss? He was out. Why did he call him safe for? Joe, you seen this replay?
It's under review.
How did he get that wrong?
They're saying that he didn't touch him.
That's insane. How did Wells not? He touched him right in his elbow. What is wrong with these umpires?
I think he just nailed him. Had plenty of time.
There was, and
then he missed it. He missed it. He called him safe, and he even touched the base.
Look, Ray Charles could have been an umpire and get this right. How is that even possible? He blocked the plate, and he got him and his elbow. He didn't even touch home. He was way past home. He didn't even touch home. So you see, guys, with the instant replay, Austin blocks the plate, gets him on his elbow, and then he didn't even slide. Lopez didn't even touch home. He was away from home, and he calls him safe. Wow, no, that's not even.
He's out. He's out.
Of course, he's out. Still, it shouldn't even be under review. Yeah, Boone should be angry at this. Yeah, of course. So still under review, guys. I don't think this play should be under review. So Wells got him out by a mile, blocked the plate, touched him on his elbow.
How does the umpire doesn't see this? This is what I don't get. It's as clear as day.
I have no idea. Like, how did he miss this? Good play by Cabby. Throws to Wells. Wells blocks the plate, gets him on his elbow. And Otto Lopez didn't even touch home. He tried to slide. He didn't even try to. Look, you see it. His legs are away from home. What are you doing?
In all fairness, any shortstop would have done that.
He called him out. Thank you. All right. Play overturned. 2 outs. Here we go, guys. Let's get out of this inning now. The pitch to Edwards. Down with a curveball. 1-0. So we're at 1-0, 2 outs. Runner on first. Top of this 6th. Cabby with a great read at shortstop, getting him out. Again, no need for a review on that one. Helen Keller behind the plate right now. All right. So Edwards up with 1 away. 2 away. 1-0. Pick off to first base. Not even close. Safe. Oh, my God. Great close game here on the top of the 6th. Norby on first. Edwards up. The 1-0. 2 outs. The pitch. This one's hit towards Cabby. Cabby throws a second. Out. Force out. And the Yankees get out of the inning. Woo!
Could have been worse.
Could have been worse. Oh. Well, at least
and isn't it funny that everything is finding Jose at shortstop?
Yeah, I know.
Whenever it's going bad for someone, they always find a way to hit the ball to that guy. See, here's the problem. Jose cannot play every day. He's a very good ball player. He's not an everyday player, and you're starting to see that. He can only play like 2-3 times a week. That's why you need either Max Schumann to come back up, or Rosario, who's not the greatest shortstop either, or they're gonna have to. I mean, listen. They're missing Volpe. I'm sorry. I don't care who doesn't agree with me, but after what you're seeing now, Volpe is 10 times better at shortstop. I am not even going to debate that. I will not debate that. He is a better shortstop in every aspect of the way, and even his arm is better than Jose. And I like Jose, but he can't play every day. He just can't do it. These umps stink. He never touched the plate. He'll get John. I mean, listen, that's what they have replays for. But I mean. It was right in front of his eyes. How does he miss that? Come on.
No idea, man. Yeah, John, you're right, man. I don't know.
That makes absolutely no sense whatsoever.
Mario, no, never been on. I always wanted to challenge Bobby Flay. I'll kick his ass any day. No, I'm kidding. No. Oh, no. Oh, guys. Oh, my God. This is, well, my prediction was right. They got out of the inning with 1 run. So now it's 4-3. All right. So now what do we have to do, guys? Okay. So bullpen, they have to do their job. The Yankees need more runs, and more runs means right now with the bottom of the lineup, and it starts with Wells. 0-for-2 with 2 strikeouts. Here we go. We have Paddock up at 60 pitches. The pitch to Wells. Down the middle, 0-2 now. Already a strike in, but now it's 0-2. Wells needs to wake up, go back to the Dominican Republic, eat some mango, arroz con dulces, arroz con pollo, get back in the swing of things, shakes his hips like Soto. Down 1-2. I swear, Wells had a different outlook this spring training. I saw the way he was playing. It's just like he went back to the old Wells right now once the season opener began. But change things around, Wells. Let's do this. The 1-2 pitch, bottom of the 6th, nobody out. Wells hits one towards the first baseman, a low left tap, gets it on first, 1 away. So bullpen needs to do their job to close it out, and the Yankees need at least 3 to 4 runs more. 3 runs, let's just say, 3 insurance runs to beat the Marlins. Because again, you just don't know. They'll chip away. They'll chip away, and they'll kill you. They'll kill you and put you to sleep. That's how the Marlins do. They're very sneaky with that. Anyway, we have our all-star Cabby at shortstop. The pitch to him. Cabby pops this one up. A great power swing as the pitcher gets on the. Oh, the catcher. I'm sorry. Oh, no, wait. Oh, it's the third baseman, Mr. Sinoha. He gets under that, and it's 2 away, 2 quick outs. Not good by the bottom of the lineup right now as 2 quick outs, 2 pitches, or few pitches. Does not matter. Still 2 outs. And we have Mr. Wonderful, Mr. Power Hitter Ryan McMahon, who's hitting 50 home runs right now in the season. Oh, I'm sorry. That's his average. 0-50. Sorry. Got to put my glasses on. 2 outs away. Bottom of the 6th. Yankees still up 4-3. McMahon huffs and puffs like he's stressed out. I would be too if I was you. He's 0-2 for tonight. The pitch to McMahon. McMahon swings one. It's a base hit. Almost feels like a home run. Woo! Attaboy, McMahon. Ah, what a great swing by McMahon. I love it. Good swing by McMahon, and McMahon gets a base hit, and he is on first base right now. So what we have to do, we have to get a run in. Let's go, guys. Let's do a repeat of yesterday and the day before yesterday with the Marlins. We beat them at their own game. This is what we have to do right now. As they show the bullpen budget. And Mr. Trent Grisham leading off right now. 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th. Runner on first. The pitch. Good pitch by Paddock with a curveball. It's 0-1. Again, Grisham is batting under 200, as many Yankees. 0 for 2 tonight with a walk in the first. And a run. So here we go, Grisham. The 0-1 pitch. 2 outs. Runner on first. Bottom of the 6th. Grisham does not swing at that. Just caught the inside corner. It is 0-2. Grisham looks concerned. Looks a little nervous. I don't know why. But anywho, he's still batting. Still trying to do his job. 0-2. 2 outs. Runner on first. Bottom of the 6th. 4-3 Yankees. We need more runs. Come on, Grish. The pitch from Haddock. Oh, strike 3. Delayed reaction. Oh, they're going to challenge it. Timeout. Little delayed reaction by the umpire to call strike 3, but it looks like it's going to be a challenge. We shall see. Looks like he caught the bottom edge of the plate. Call confirmed. He is gone. Grisham strikes out. End of an inning, guys. Yankees are up 4-3. Top of the 7th. Final 3 or 2 innings, if you want to call it, depending on the top and the bottom. But Yankees need the bullpen to close it out.
I would say they're probably going to go with Jake Bird and Ryan Yarborough as the closer.
Mm-hmm.
I doubt they're going to bring in Windcrest for the closing. They're going to have to use him sooner or later.
Oh, of course. Oh, yeah.
Because that's just wasting a spot. And you got to find out what he's got before Luis Seal comes. As soon as Luis Seal comes, somebody's got to go down.
Yes.
So who's the leading candidate right now? It's got to be a pitcher, and who you giving up? It's got to be Windcrest. They got to make a decision. They're not getting rid of Bird. They're not getting rid of Blackburn.
No.
So the only person that makes any sense is Windcrest, and they're going to have to do something.
What with the Rule 5 draft? Is there a specific deadline where they can?
No, he's got to stay on the club the whole year.
The whole year. Okay.
Otherwise, they got to buy him back for I think $30,000, $35,000.
Oh, that's a tax write-off for the Yankees. Okay. They can afford that, right? They're not broke.
Yeah, sometimes they make it sound like they're broke. Well, Max Fried is coming out for the 7th, but I could see him going to one batter, and then Fernando Cruz will come in.
Yeah, I love these jokes. Cruise control, Ryan batting 50 cents. I was gonna say, oh man, I was gonna say 5 cents and Nickelback, the band. I'll make it 50 cents. 50 cents.
Well, the first pitch, Max Fried throws it all the way to the backstop. And maybe he's got a blister or something, because that didn't come off it well at all.
Why is he still pitching?
I don't know, but it's 97 pitches. He's going on 98. Here comes the 1-0 pitch from Fried. I mean, this has to be his last batter. Ball 2-0. Down and away on a sinker. 0-2. And then the bullpen for the Marlins is Bender. So I think what a good job that Paddock kept them in the game. Here comes a 2-0 pitch right down Broadway for a call. Strike 1. A four-seam fastball, 95 miles an hour. And this is the 99 pitch. I think they're going a little bit too much with Fried now.
They are. I don't like this. Yeah, I don't like this.
I guess he told Aaron, listen, I know you're short in the bullpen, but you know what? They're off tomorrow. So, but Ben-Nar is the only one that there's no way he should pitch today. No way.
No. Yeah, I
agree.
agree.
There's a foul back to the first base coach. So it's 2-2, and how do you do? But this has got to be the last batter. He's at 100 pitches now. I mean, hey, he brought us to the 7th inning. I mean, that's awesome, but let's hope he can get. I mean, I guess because it's a lefty. Here comes the 2-2 pitch, and it's grounded foul again down the first base line, and we'll do it again at 2-2. And how do you do?
I get that. Okay, I get that it's a lefty on lefty. Maybe this will definitely be his last batter, but 100 pitches, you don't want to risk Max Fried getting a wrong pitch with a home run to tie it up, or an injury too. Just saying. Yeah.
Here comes the 2-2 pitch, popped up, and Austin Wells can't find it. Nobody can find it, and it's in the stands, 2-2. Wells had no idea where that ball was. Nothing. He was like, "Help me."
It's always the bottom of the lineup, right?
He's going, "Where is this ball? Where is it?"
Oh, Lord have mercy on Easter.
All right, the 2nd or 3rd pitch coming. That's the pitch. Down low, 3-2. 3-2. I mean, I guess I know they could use Yarborough. They definitely could use Bird.
Yeah.
And Fernando. Here's the pitch, and it's lined in the center field, and Grisham is right there with a can of corn, makes the catch. 1 man out, and that's it. Nope, Boone's not coming out yet.
Come on, man. No,
Hanging in there. He's rocking back and forth. Da, 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 da. Nope, another right-handed hit it. Your man at third base. and it's definitely going to be Fried again.
He has nothing to prove, man. He did everything. Here
comes the pitch. And it's a bloop to center field, and Grissom is right there again. He goes to his right, and he makes the catch. 2 men out. Now comes Boone.
Okay.
So I guess he wanted to go 7 2/3 innings. Not a terrific effort, a good effort. And he struggled without his best pitching, but he did all right. He's getting a standing O. 7 2/3 as the Yankees lead 4-3, and we're going to commercial break. Wow.
Yeah, I'll give it up to Fried, man. 105 pitches. Yeah, he did the job. Of course, 7 innings, 105 pitches. That's a lot. But, kept the Yankees in the game for the most part.
Listen, I used to watch them pitch 135, 140 pitches before they even think about taking them out. Now they're babied so much, it's ridiculous.
Do you remember the 2000 World Series with the Mets and the Yankees? Al Leiter.
Al Leiter, 238 pitches. That's insane.
Insane. And pitched until the 9th, obviously with the Luis Sojo, game-winning RBI single, on the top of the 9th. Obviously, Yankees were away, the away team. But yes, how do you do that? Like, how did Al Leiter? How do you get away with that? It's like, how do your arm not fall off after 250?
Well, how about some pitches in the early like 1910s and 20s? They won 30 games.
Yeah.
Over here, you need a pitcher to pitch 3 years.
Yeah, to get that.
And you get 30 wins.
Oh man. Yeah, absolutely. Of course, Cruz. Yeah, all in all, great job by Fried. Did a good job. Warrior today. Look, a little out of control, but still kept the Yankees intact. For him to go that route, I think he's definitely a great piece of the starting rotation. Future ace, I must say. I think he's an ace now, but future ace because Cole is still here. But yeah,
the Cam man could be an ace.
Him too. Yes. But I still want to give him more time. I definitely want to give him more time, even though he's still doing great right now. So, but.
All right, Max Fried staying in the dugout. Boone congratulates him, and here comes the pitch by Cruz. It's down low for a ball. 1 ball and no strike to, I believe it's Cassie's up. Cruz, no runs, 2 2/3 innings, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts, hasn't given anything up. Marcy's got something in his eye. It's waiting now. It's Owen Cassie up. I'm sorry. He's batting .320, 2 homers, 9 RBIs. All right, here comes the 1-0 pitch by Cruz. The set and the pitch up high, 2-0. Come on, let's get a 1-2-3 inning here. Don't fool around. So Fried, 6 2/3, 5 hits, 3 runs, 3 walks, 4 Ks, 103 pitches. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. It's way outside, 3-0. It's not what you want from your bullpen guy right away. Come on.
Yeah.
Here comes the 3-0 pitch. The set and the pitch. It swung on and missed. 97-mile-an-hour four-seam fastball, 3-1. I'll tell you, they're not afraid to mix it up. They are not. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, 3-2. So can he pull a Houdini? Very good breaking pitch. Very, very good sweep. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. The set. And the pitch. Check swing foul back behind home plate. And we'll do it again at 3-2. 3-2. And how do you do? Fernando Cruz knows what he wants to throw. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. The set and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Have to throw to first base. So after being down 3 balls, no strikes, 3 straight strikes, well, 4 strikes, and the inning is over. So 7.5, the Yankees leading 4-3, and now we salute our vets. So while that's going on, Nick, you want to give a quick scoreboard update?
Let's do it. Let's refresh it. Coming your way. Give me 1 millisecond. All right, ladies and gents, right now we have the top of the 10th. We have the Seattle Mariners tied with the Angels, 6-6. Top of the 9th, we have Cleveland up on the Cubs, 6-4. Top of the 8th, Athletics and Astros tied 9-9 with runners at first and second with 2 outs.
Wow.
Right now you're watching middle of the 7th. Right now with the play calling with me and Joe, Yankees are up 4-3. Top of the 1st, starting off, St. Louis is scoreless with Detroit. Final, we have the Dodgers winning against the Nationals 8-6. Final, we have the Pittsburgh Pirates up on Baltimore Orioles 8-2. We have the Red Sox losing to the San Diego Padres 8-6. Final in 10 innings, we have the Rays, the Tampa Bay Rays, beating the Twins 4-1. Toronto loses and gets shut out by the White Sox 3-0. Final 2, KC loses to the Brewers, the Brew Crew 8-5. Final, Cincinnati Reds loses to the Rangers. I'm sorry about that. Cincinnati Reds wins against the Rangers 2-1. And final, also we have the Rockies up on Philadelphia 4-1. The Mets beat San Francisco Giants 5-2. Mets are now 6-4. Good for them. Cheering for them as well. Final in 10 innings, we have the Atlanta Braves losing to the Diamondbacks 6-5. And of course, that is it. So stay top of the, okay, so thought it was over right now. Still have a little more time, but stay tuned for more score updates towards the end of the game. So, Joe, just give me 1 second.
Yeah, no problem.
Yep.
All right. Well, we're in the middle of the 7th inning, everyone. I just want to tell everybody, please, if you haven't pressed the like button, please press that. Press the subscribe button, and please be with us all the way through. We have a tremendous week coming up for you, everyone. It's been a long day today, no question about it. Not only with the rain delay, we did have a talk show before with the rain delay. I was giving updates on YouTube Live all day, so it's been a long trying day, and we're hoping this will end soon so that we could enjoy a little bit of Easter, whatever's left. but we wanted to be here for you guys and, of course, share hopefully another Yankee win. So that's what we're here for. So again, everyone, as the game ends, everyone, we will just end the stream. There will be no talking, no post game tonight. We want to, everybody relax and enjoy the rest of Easter. At least, and I like to do that. I have actually a Zoom call with a lot of Italy people
Nice.
that are waiting patiently for me. And they're staying up, but it's okay because we have people here that are in Italy, so they're going to go to sleep really late while my relatives from here are there. So a lot going on, everyone. And tomorrow, don't forget to come at 12 p.m. As Nathan and, of course, Sean Browning will be doing the updates and the show. And I'm going to do my best to be on it with our interview. We'll go through everything later on for you. I'll put a short out for everyone before the night ends. So thank you, everyone. As we go to the bottom of the seventh, Ben Rice's 3-run homer right now. Actually, Giancarlo Stanton's RBI single is the winning hit of the game so far. So let's see what the Yankees do with the golden boy Aaron Judge leading off here in the bottom of the seventh, and Paddock still in, and the ball is hit foul, hard but foul down the right field line. So it's 0-1 on Aaron Judge. Judge is 2 for 3. He's batting .265 right now, and his OPS is climbing at .901. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, and it's a little bloop foul again. 0-2. Paddock has done a great job. The Marlins should be very, very happy with what they're seeing. King is now in the bullpen warming up. He'll probably come in maybe after Judge. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and it's a little bit low, 1-2. That could have gone either way. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He gone. One out here in the 8th inning. And that'll bring up Bellinger. What a job. Paddock kept his team in the game. What a nice job. Joe,
Yep.
Do you see yourself ever moving to Italy? No, ever. If I didn't do it now, I'm not doing it. But thank you for asking. Here comes the first pitch, and it's a call, strike one. And Paddock, he might as well do it all the way. He's pitching a great wow.
He is,
What a game. What a middle relief game Paddock has done. Super job. There's a pitch fly ball to left field and deep, but left fielder's under it, and he makes the catch. So it's 2 men out here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Well, that's a fast inning. This, I think, either which way will be Paddock's last hitter.
Yeah.
1 for 2 for Ben Rice at 370, 3 homers, 11 RBIs, 1,352 OPS. The pitch, breaking pitch is down low for a ball, 1-0. As the Yankees clinging to that 4-3 lead. In the 8th inning, I'm pretty sure that they're going to keep Fernando Cruz. Pitch is a little bit low, 2-0. And imagine this was a day game, and we're at a point where we can all go to sleep right after this.
Like a siesta?
Yeah. The 2-0 pitch. Right down Broadway for a call. Strike one, 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. The set and the pitch. Right down Broadway again. 2-2. And how do you do?
JT, good to see you, brother. Yeah, I would definitely love to retire in Greece and live there. Yep.
Player of the week is the Cam Man, 2-0, 11 innings, 3 hits, no runs, no walks, 15 strikeouts. The 2-2 pitch down low, 3-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Well, Nick can do the game with us from Greece. No big deal.
Oh, on the beach? Oh. In the Acropolis? Oh, yeah.
The 3-2 pitch is down low, ball 4.
Me and my Spartan outfit? Of course, yeah.
Of course. They're showing Giancarlo stealing a base, then
Nice.
running home from third base last night.
Yeah.
Everybody was winding him like, you okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? And Paddock is still going to pitch to Giancarlo, being its righty on righty. Here's the pitch. Right. Oh, a little bit low, but they won an ABS. That, to me, might have been a strike, but let's see. And here it is, and it is a strike. So it's overturned, and it's 0-1. Catcher for the Marlins has been on target the whole game. So it's 0-1 on Giancarlo. Runner on first. The ABS, 10 out of 11. The Yankees are 1 for 7 in this series. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. It's taking a long time. Oh, now he throws way down low, 1-1. I thought Giancarlo was going to call time. That was extra long. Thank you, everyone, to keep coming into the stream. We really appreciate it.
See that. Thank you, guys.
Here's the 1-1 pitch to Giancarlo. The set. And the pitch is swung on and missed, 1-2. See, he's just hanging up there as a statue. When he does that, he never does anything. Now let's break of the action. Giancarlo's got something in his eye.
Oh, poor baby.
Now we're back in motion. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. And the set and the pitch. Come on. Throw the ball. There we go. And it's inside for a ball, 2-2. And how do you do? How do you do? How do you do? How do you do? Let's go. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. I think the fans are getting tired also.
Yeah.
The 2-2 pitch. Down low, 3-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes. With Chaz Chisholm Jr. on deck. So the runner will be going from first. And let's see. This is the 88 pitch by Paddock. Wow.
It's a lot.
Here comes the 3-2 pitch and a throw to first. And Rice is back. He was off pretty much, but obviously knows that he's going to go anyway. All right, 3-2. Here comes the 3-2 pitch, the set, and the pitch. Swung on and line to left field. That ball is off the wall like a bullet. But Rice cannot score. It was hit so hard, it handcuffed. It went straight back to the left fielder. That was hit so damn hard. There was no way for Rice. Even a faster runner couldn't score. It was hit like a bullet.
Yeah.
Boom. A little bit more lifted, it would have been a 2-run homer. But now we got first and third. Man, he romped that pitch. Holy
Yeah.
Christ.
Looked like a single. But
Would you want to be the ball? Would you want to be the ball when Giancarlo Stanton hits it?
No way. I'm good with that.
Absolutely not. And I think, oh man, look at the dent it put into the wall.
Damn.
And they're going to bring in King to face Chaz Chisholm. I would take Chaz Chisholm out and bring in Rosario.
Good call, Joe. Maybe you should be the coach. I think that's a great call. Common sense, too, obviously. Yeah, why not?
No question about it. No question about it. What are you drinking? Coffee? Cafe? Coffee? Kufu?
My cold brew coffee, man.
What is it?
It's well, I don't know if I could say the brand. Can I say the brand?
Why not?
Yeah. Actually, let me show you the bottle. 1 second. So hopefully they'll sponsor us. So guys, this is a cold brew coffee that I have usually. I have my tea, I have my coffee whenever I do my stream. So this is the stock cold brew coffee. I always drink my coffee black, like they say in the movie Airplane, black like my woman. No, I always like my coffee strong and black, and that just gets me going. So great, and it's on sale too. Sometimes it's like $6.99 for that, which is great. They have the Starbucks brand, but I don't like Starbucks. You know, I don't really, enjoy their coffee. So I love to go to either a mom and pop store, get their coffee, or, something like that's like more on the trend, more on like the modern trend. So, but this is great. Even too with the cold brew coffee, you can heat it up too. It doesn't matter. But having it cold, actually, you get more energized with that stuff. But
No, that's
I
cool.
love it. Yeah.
All right, we are back, and Chaz Chisholm is still up at bat. And John King is in. Retired both batters faced last night. And no runs, two and 2/3 innings. Here comes the pitch to Chaz. Little bit outside, 1-0. Chaz is 0 for 3, 2 flyouts, a ground ball. And he has no RBIs and really nothing this year so far. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. The set and the pitch. Down low, 2-0. 2-0.
Come on, Jazz.
And on deck would be would probably be Wells. If King's staying in there, I would say you probably have Randall, or you'll have it depends. And here's a pitch. What do you call a ball? You call it a strike. And Chaz is talking with the umpire.
Yeah, he's always talking.
The Yankees don't have any challenges, so he's out of luck. So it's 2-1 now on Chaz Chisholm. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Loud swing. That would have been ball 3. So it's 2-2, and how do you do? With Austin Wells up next, and then McMahon. So I see, I doubt it if somehow Chaz can get on. Here comes the 2-2 pitch, and it's a little ground ball right to first base. All he's got to do is step on the bag, and it's the third man out. So at the end of 7, the Yankees lead 4-3. Wow. Unproductive outs.
Yeah.
Unproductive outs. I don't know, Sheffer.
I had an idea, but I'll say it when don't want to interrupt the so at the end. Okay, never mind. So I had an idea, and look, I'm gonna entertain this idea mid-season, not now, but an open possibility if Jazz plays the same that he's doing right now, DFA or trade him. I'm entertaining that idea mid-season, not now, because again, still a lot of baseball to play. But let's just say before the trade deadline, just like they did to LeMahieu, DFA him, bring up someone that like Schumann or any other young stud, or trade him, because this is his walk year too. So I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to make a talking point about that now. I'll eventually do that towards the trade deadline, but that's something maybe I'll bring up later on. But I just want to say that right now live, and you guys can call me out on that. You could be like, oh, well, Jazz is doing great come, mid-season, but we'll see. That's something that I was just thinking about in my head. So I don't know. We'll see. And again, it's his walk year, so yeah. Hey, Jake. Yes, I agree. I wanted Max on this team too. I think it's unfair. He did everything that he can prove to be on this team. I think it's unfair that Randall Grichuk, he came on late, and they had him on there. Doesn't matter of options, doesn't matter of circumstances. I wanted Schumann on here. He proved himself, so he deserved to be here. But I think he will be here late into the season, not or closer than you expect. So we'll see. But I right now at this point, this is why I'm saying Jazz mid-season. I want to talk about this about getting rid of him if he continues to play the way he does, and Schumann can fit that bill. But we'll see. So as of now, yes, I'm disappointed Max wasn't on the opening roster. So all right, here we go, guys. Top of the 8th right now. We have Fernando Cruz. 1 pitch in, 0-1. Swing and a miss. Great splitter. His signature pitch. Augustin Ramirez is up at bat, former Yankee, who we got for Jazz. Thank you, Augustine. He's 0 for 3 tonight. But the 0-1 pitch, Yankees are up 4-3. Top of the 8th. Here we go, guys. Swing and a miss. Great splitter again. Woo! Fernando is on with his signature splitter, and he is out. Take care, brush your hair, love peace and hair grease, tell your story walking to your fairy tales and Alice in Wonderland. He is gone. Great movement on that pitch. Love it. So as long as Cruz has passed this inning, I don't know if Bednar's going to be up. Does not make sense, but we'll see. Now we have 1 pitch to Marcy, already in. 92 miles per hour fastball is in for an 0-1 count. Now, like I said, we got Jake Bird and Yarbrough. Okay, warming up in the bullpen.
There's no way that Bednar's coming in today.
I know. Yeah, I just want to throw that in. Here we go. The pitch. Outside, 1-1. So Cruz doing the job so far, but it's only perfection until he gets out of it. So the 1-1 pitch to Marcy. He has a girl's name. Top of the 8th. 1 away. Fouled back. 1-2. As you see, Jake Bird, who's been a reliable source in the bullpen so far. Yarbrough as well, too. Hopefully they'll get the job done next inning. We'll see. The 1-2 pitch to Marcy. Top of the 8th, 1 away. The pitch by Cruz. Little outside, called it a ball, and they wanted that. 2-2. Umpires, yeah, 2-2. And what's wrong with the umpires? All right, here we go. The 2-2 pitch. Down 3-2. I always say that the umpires went to the school of Helen Keller. Can't see, can't hear, can't call the game, but they're here. And they have a union job, so they can't get fired. Anywho, 3-2. 1 away. I don't know time. What's going on? Oh, Marcy called a late time. I guess he wants to take a breather, put on his makeup. Checking his bat, talking to it. Again, folks, if you're just joining us, top of the 8th, 3-2 count, 1 away. 4-3 Yankees. The pitch by Cruz. Here we go. Upstairs. He walks. All right. Ooh. Okay. I still trust Cruz in this situation, but Boone's on the top step. I think he's going to bring in Yarbrough or Bird. We'll see. This may be a good move. Yeah, good move by Boone.
No, you had to do it.
Yeah, no, I like this move by Boone. Cruz did his job last inning. He did all he can do right now. So, again, treat every game like it's a World Series game, please. So, Boone doing a good job with this move here. Now it's up to the pitcher. And it's going to be Jake Bird. Okay, good. It's going to be up to Jake Bird now to do his job.
Well, he's been pitching great. I mean, you can't fault him.
Absolutely. Yeah, Jake Bird's been doing a great job. But again, also too, I don't want to look. Even if he has a bad start, I don't want to fault him for that. But you still have to be consistent. So Jake Bird is getting that trust deeper into the games where he's being called on. So he has to keep it going. He has to be lights out. Before we're on a commercial break, guys, thank you very much for being here. If you're new here and you're just laying back, relaxing, please like and subscribe, share, and support this channel. Or, like I always say, please smash, kill, roast, saute, steam this like button. Also, eat and devour this button like Jeffrey Dahmer, or decapitate this button like Ted Bundy, in a polite way, of course. I'm a normal human being, just like to throw humor into everything. But good to see everyone today. Great to spend my pre-Eve Easter with you guys, because my Easter is next week. Always fashionably late. The Greeks are always fashionably late with Easter, but happy Easter to everyone. I hope everyone has a great day with their family and, of course, with themselves too, with you time, I like to call it. But yes, yeah, I think yeah, Jake. Look, guys, if you want us. But yeah, Jake, yes, absolutely. Very, very upset with Max Schumann not being on the roster. And again, it eventually down the line, you're going to see some changes. I hope it's really soon. Unless they change their ways with Jazz, McMahon, Wells, and Cabby, of course. That's the bottom of the lineup. They have their own clique, I guess, the no-hit clique. But yeah, I think eventually if the Yankees don't call them out, then changes have to be made. So, but we'll see, man. But now we have here Jake Bird in 4 games, no runs, 4.1 innings pitched, no walks, and 5 Ks. But now it's important right now to Otto Lopez, the pitch that is up. It is 1-0. So 1 out, runner on first, top of the 8th. Otto Lopez is 2 for 3 today. RBI, stolen base. Again, the main thing is don't repeat 2 innings ago when Otto Lopez got on base, because it was 2nd and 3rd and they were threatening. You want to avoid that. The 1-0 pitch, Bird to Otto. Bird throws the first late. And Marcy Darcy, I'm going to say that for the rest of my life. He is safe at first. Still remains, he's on with a walk due to Fernando Cruz. So Jake Bird has to pick up the pieces and finish this inning. The 1-0 pitch here to Otto Lopez. Outside, 2-0. All right, Bird, come on. Get your ish together, man. Come on. Can't underestimate this team, please. Oh. Tell you what Otto Lopez is looking for. He's looking for a walk, get on base, and steal a base. The pitch. Inside, 3-0. Well, I don't know about this automatic strike that's going to happen next. Automatic down the plate type of pitch. I don't know if Otto Lopez is going to have a green light on that. But we'll see. The 3-0 pitch to Otto. Inside, he walks him. Jake Bird. I swear, I think Jake Bird is like brothers with Camilo Doval. They I don't know if they share a dorm or they share like the same bedroom. And here comes Matt Blake. These guys, when they're on, when they're good, they are good. When they're bad, they are bad. Both do not have a middle ground. It's either they're lights out, they're legends, or they suck. But yeah, look, right now Jake Bird just gave up a walk. He has to finish this inning. 4 straight balls, but now it's up to him to clean this up. Come on, Bird. As you see, Griffin Conine staring into the sunset, chewing his bubblegum. Matt Blake walks off the mound. Here in the top of the 8th, guys, if you just joined us, Yankees are up 4-3. Still a dangerous spot with the Marlins. 1st and 2nd, 1 away. Jake Bird sets. Conine sets. The pitch. Here we go. This one, does it hit? Does it hit him? It hit Griffin Conine, and he goes to first on bases loaded right now. Bird looks like he is out of control with his pitches. This one hits the foot of Griffin Conine. Oh, the back foot of Griffin Conine. Okay. Nonetheless, doesn't hurt him.
He hasn't thrown a strike yet.
Shook, but he goes to first, and now his bases loaded. Nobody out. All right. Now this is I would love to pick apart what went wrong, but don't want to chew your ear off, guys. So let's just call this play-by-play. Bases loaded, top of the 8th. Come on, Bird. 1 away. We need a double play. We need 2 strikeouts, whatever you want to do. Your beard is not intimidating, but right now your pitches can be. Let's get loud and proud. Let's get excited. Let's get hyped. The pitch to Paulie. Here we go. Down the middle. Here we go. 0-1, baby. Now's the time to get excited. This is where the Yankee bullpen needs to do their job. Bases loaded, bases on steroids, bases juiced, bases on Mark McGuire and Jose Canseco, whatever you want to say. The 0-1 pitch. 1 away. Here we go, Bird. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. We need 1 more of that, and we need 1 out also with those same pitches. Bird is on right now. Different type of repertoire from last at bat. Come on, baby. Here we go. Strike this guy out. Get him out. Double play. Whatever you want to do. We need to get out of this inning. Bullpen is their strength. Has been the strength this season right now. Bases loaded. 0-2. Top of the 8th. 1 away. The pitch by Bird. Here we go, guys. Rocket. Ooh, off the catcher's face mask. Maybe he'll get some common sense into the umpire. I'm sorry, that was the umpire, not the catcher. Now count remains at 0-2. I don't want to wish any harm on the umpires, but any balls against their face mask can pretty much get their job better on their counts and their calls. Umpire looks a little shook, but I think he's fine. Don't worry, your beautiful healthcare will take care of that. Anywho, 0-2, bases juiced, bases loaded, ducks around the pond, top of the 8th. Here we go, Jake Bird, the pitch. Down. Thought about swinging, checked it, but he didn't go all the way. Count remains at 1-2. Bird has a lot of pitches to work with right now, 1-2. He has 2 more pitches to get it to a full count, but right now he has to trick Paulie. The 1-2 pitch. Here we go. Swing! Right field, base hit! 1 run's coming in. Judge is taking his time with the ball. Another run comes in. Marlins are up 5-4. We have runners on 2nd and 3rd with 1 away. 2-run base hit. 2-run double. I'm sorry about that. 2-run double by Paulie. And the Marlins take the lead 5-4. I don't want to say I told you guys so, but could have done a lot of nitpicking right here, but just saved it for the play-by-play. Pitch, a hanging pitch right down the middle, a little towards outside. Paulie recognizes it, hits it towards the right field line for a 2-run double. Didn't see him go to 2nd, but nonetheless, it's 2 runs in. And now the Marlins are up 5-4. Yeah, there you go. So Bird is out. Who are they going to bring in now? There we go. We're on a commercial.
Ryan Yarborough.
Very disappointed right now. Very disappointed with what's going on with the Yankees. I'm talking about this game, not talking about the season. Well, so much for getting hyped, huh?
Yep.
I don't know who's coming in, guys. I don't know who's coming in to pitch.
It's going to be Yarborough. It's Yarborough.
The only thing I have to say is consistency. The Yankees have to be consistent. They can have their games where they do bad, day in and day out, but just consistency all around with offense, whether it's the top of the lineup, bottom of the lineup, bullpen, starting pitching. They have to be consistent. Yeah, they can't just – and, you can't have a pitcher that pretty much goes all season long perfect with a 0 ERA. That's not going to happen. 150 Ks, no walks. Of course, that's not going to happen. But you sort of have to read the room here. Like, look, if Bird, came in and he was out of control, walked the guy, he first and second, then hit Conine in the back of the foot, and the bases loaded. So, look, you have to get this right, man. You have to get this right. But nonetheless, it is 5-4 on a commercial break right now. 5-4 Marlins. They overtake the lead, and now I don't see who's coming up. I think that's Yarborough. I don't know if Anyone else seen that before me? Again, I'm behind in the stream,
It's
so let me know
Yarborough.
in the comments. So Bird is in the dugout right now. He is just staring into the sunset. And your shit's Ryan Yarbrough. Ryan Yarborough's in right now, second appearance of the season, trying to close this inning out, hopefully. The pitch to Xavier Edwards. Here we go. Down the middle, dangerous pitch. He has to be careful of that, so it's 0-1. Xavier Edwards, RBI double in the fourth. Again, Yankees have to be careful with their pitches. These guys can hit this a ton. Second and third, top of the eighth, 1 out. The 0-1 count to Edwards. Bird left one hanging towards the outside plate for a 2-run double. But right now, let's focus on this. The pitch, Yarbrough delivers. Edwards swings and a miss. Great forcing fastball. Velo is a little down at 86. Okay. Could have been a changeup, but it's a fastball at 86. I'll take that. So what's the Yankee strategy right now? Get out of this inning and then win the game. Here we go. The pitch to Edwards. The 0-2 pitch. That is a little up, but it's also fouled away. Okay. Count remains at 0-2. So the best thing with right now, Yarbrough needs to get out of this inning. And of course, the Yankees, if they're smart enough, they need to replace the bottom half of the lineup. The bottom of the lineup. Who? Rosario. Here we go. The pitch. Edwards swings this up the middle. 1 run's in. Christian throws, and it's not going to throw. Another run is in, and the Marlins are up 7-4. Xavier Edwards didn't even hit that hard, but hit it on a great location up the middle, way past Cabby, way past Jazz, and he knew it automatically. Just split them right in half. 2 runs in from a single, and it is 7-4. Oh, goodness gracious, man. This is what I'm saying, man. This is what I'm saying with the Yankees, with insurance runs. I said you have to get 3 or 4 more runs to win the game. It's 7-4. Yarbrough throws at first like that's going to do anything. We have Liam Hicks right now, 0 for 3. Insurance runs are important. It's not 1 or 2 runs. It's 4, 3 or 4 runs. Here we go. Yarbrough sets lefty on lefty against Hicks. The pitch. Runner runs, and of course, Wells is off key with that. Cabby's off key with that. Runner steals second. And this communication with Wells, Cabby, even Jazz too, it's way off. This is not good. Not a good communicative type of a game from the bottom half, defense or offense. And you do have to point them out because that's very important to point them out. The pitch, the 1-0 pitch, runner on second, top of the eighth, 1 away. The pitch to Liam Hicks. Yarbrough delivers. Down the middle, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch, runner on second, top of the eighth, 1 away. Yarbrough delivers. This one's hit deep. Going back. Judge is back in the warning track to the wall. Oh, he makes the catch. Oh, runner tags. Edwards tags the third. Oh, wow. That looked good off the bat by Liam Hicks. But Judge, wow, he ran a mile all the way towards the warning track, towards the wall, makes the catch. Woo. Wow. Okay. Nonetheless, we keep it at 7-4. All right, 2 away now. And Mr. Sonja, Mr. Sonoja is up at bat. That was scary. 2 outs. Top of the eighth. Runner on third. Let's keep it 7-4, guys. The pitch. Down 0-1. Yes, guys, I agree. No, winning this series is good enough. It's just this game too. Just pretty much just watching this game and analyzing and picking apart what they could have done, vice versa. I mean, whatever. I don't want to be an armchair, play-by-play guy, but the pitch down the middle, 1-1. But yes, of course, I definitely want to. there's a lot of good takeaways to take away from the series, especially with the Marlins with a 5-1 record before we face them. So I definitely want to give Yankees my flowers and roses because they deserve it. The pitch, 1-1. Swung away 1-2. Even if we lose this game, we still have 1 inning to play. Yeah, I'm still happy about the Yankees the way they played against the Marlins. Definitely. I always want them to see. I always want my Yankees to go 162-0. Obviously, that's not going to happen. But at the end of the day, it's like I just want them to do great in every department, like I always mentioned in the offseason, offensively, defensively, bullpen and starting rotation. But things happen, man. Nothing I can do. Well, I'm proud of them. Even though they're losing right now. Here we go. Top of the 8th. 2 outs. 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. End of an inning. So Yarbrough shakes his head. Jake Bird looks into the starlight. But that does not matter because the Marlins overtake the Yankees with a 4-run inning. And it's now 7-4. So what's the Yankee strategy? Win the game, baby. Win the game. The offense needs to do their job. It's going to be a tough task against the Marlins pitcher. I don't know who's coming in, but they've been doing good so far. So we'll see, guys. We shall see. So thank you very much for joining us. Look, I'm always hyped. I'm always hyped no matter what. I'm always hyped for NY YankeeMania. Always hyped for the Yankees. Always will be. Every game, even from the first spring training game, even the home opener, the first game of the season, I'm always going to be hyped no matter what. This is who I am. And I'm always going to root for the Yankees no matter what. I'll always pick apart them, always roast them, always make fun of them in a good way, but always analyze them and see what they can do better and what they can improve. That's what I want to do. But again, I'm not a baseball player. Never was, except for softball and high school. But nonetheless, look, what I can do is just pretty much pick apart what they've done wrong last season. Bring it back here and then just make it the main focus. But thank you guys very much. Joe, thank you for your patience and me talking way too much. So good to be with you guys and Joe as well. Always a pleasure.
I have no voice here.
Oh, Joe, am I on mute or I can't hear you? Can you guys hear me? You can. I can't hear you, Joe. Yeah.
Lost the voice. Do you hear me now?
Evan, you can hear me? I'm assuming yes, chef, you can hear me. Okay. Yeah, I can't hear Joe. That would be bad if you guys can't hear me and I was calling the play-by-play.
The voice doesn't work for me.
Okay, Joe, so Evan can hear us both, but I can't hear you.
Guys, can you hear me there? Because it seems like I'm on mute. Do you hear me?
Let me try this.
Okay. Then I can't. It's because of Nick's. I can't hear it. All right. Well, anyway, we're in the bottom of the. Take the bottom of the 8th, Nick. All right, it's 2-2 on Austin Wells. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And it's outside 3-2. The Yankees have to need a little comeback now. John Ferrazzo, you do hear me okay, right? Here comes the 3-2 pitch. And it swung on and hit in the air deep to left field. Back at the wall, makes the catch, 1 man out. I thought 1 man out, he hit it to the wall the opposite way. John, sorry guys, I'm confused if you're hearing me or if Chef's not hearing me. All right. Well, it looks like everybody can hear me. All right. Jose's up, and the first pitch is low for a ball. Okay.
Joe, I can't hear you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop off. Let me
Okay.
come back on. Yeah, because
Okay.
I can't hear you.
Do that. All right. Here comes the pitch. It's 2-0 on Jose. Thank you. The 2-0 pitch is popped up to right field. The right fielder is taking over, and he makes the catch. And it's 2 out here in the bottom of the 8th. So how things have turned. This game was just taken away from them, just completely taken away. Ryan McMahon is up, and the bottom of the lineup has really let the Yankees down in this game. And let's see if we get Chef Nick again.
Got
Nick,
you.
you
Okay.
hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you now. I wish I was muted. No, I'm kidding. No, yeah, I hear you now. Yeah.
All right, so we're back to normal. See, at first I thought it was me.
Yeah.
That I couldn't hear anything, but it was your thing. Here comes the 1-1 to McMahon. Fit it. Yeah. Okay. Well, Ryan McMahon is 1 for 3. He had to hit his last time up, so that's pretty good. Here comes the 1-1 pitch, swung on and missed. 1-2.
Christ.
Well, the Yankees were shorthanded in the bullpen, but that's, you can't excuse it. You just couldn't go with Bednar again. There's no way.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, Joe. Yeah.
1 ball and 2 strikes. And here's the pitch. It's down low for a ball, 2-2. And how do you do? All right, everyone. Right after the game, everyone, we are going to go off. There will not be a post game or anything. We were on, it's a long day.
Yeah.
And one of the few times that will happen. But we have another long day tomorrow and a lot of things going on tomorrow. So hang in, everyone, and we want to try to enjoy a little bit of Easter. Not to say I'm not enjoying it, but the bottom line is that the Yankees losing like this is not exactly great. But 7-2 and in first place, I'm pretty happy with the season so far. But let's not give up yet. You never know. 2-2 pitch is fouled off behind home plate. And it is 2-2 still. Well, the Yankees can get a little running start here. You never know. In the bottom of in the 9th inning, if we can keep the Miami off the base, off the scoring, maybe we have a shot. Here comes the pitch, way outside, 3-2. 3-2, and I would pinch hit Jose. Well, you have Trent Grissom up next.
Yeah.
But they're not getting anything from Jose, and it's about time a little change happens.
That's what I say.
Top foul and out of play, and it's 3-2. It's too bad that you can't put on Rosario, Jose's fielding, because Rosario's not exactly the greatest shortstop, but they can bring up Max or Dijon. Here's a pitch, ball 4, runner on first. So, hey, 1 swing, and we're back in the ball game. So you never know, guys. Just hang in there. Forstner's in right now. So it's runner on first and 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th inning with the Marlins leading 7-4. So McMahon has been on 2 times, 27 walks this series, 6 today for the Yankee offense. Here comes the pitch, down low for a ball, 1-0. With the Golden Boy up next, so you never know what's going to happen, baby. You never know. Never give up. 179, he walked in the first and a run. He came in on a 3-run homer by Ben Rice. And Trent Grisham steps out for a minute. Thank you, everybody, for keep coming into the stream. We really appreciate it. Here comes the 1-0 pitch to Grisham, and it's right down Broadway, and it's called strike. Come on, let's go Yankees. Yeah, John. 1-1. Judge talking it over now with Giancarlo Stanton in the dugout. Here comes the 1-1 pitch, and it's outside. 2-1. Could get interesting, everyone. Could get interesting. 2-1 on Grish. He's been walking a lot. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. The set. And the pitch. Swung on in line. Foul. Wow, goes into the camera. That was a nice shot. Goes right into the cameraman's booth. And we're 2-2, and how do you do? It looks like Meredith is putting on more stuff, so it's getting colder and colder out there. If we wait any longer, next Easter will come. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Throw to first. And McMahon is back. We'll be doing the Greek Easter if this keeps up.
Damn right. Next year.
It's since 1 o'clock. We're 7 hours into the stream here. Here's the pitch, and it is called strike 3. Unbelievable. Right down Broadway. And that'll do it. So Aaron Judge will lead off, but with nobody out and nobody on in the 9th inning. So it's 7-4 at the end of 8, everyone. As mercifully, we're almost finished this yucky game at this point. Sean Browning shows up. Oh, Sean, are you alive and well? How you doing? Jake, it's still early in the season. We have the best record in Major League Baseball. It takes time to click on all cylinders. We could have our first walk-off. Okay?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. There's still time for a walk-off. No, even with the Yankees now, I'm not from what Jake was saying too, just to be on the same page with Jake. Look, we have a great record. We played well so far, especially well against the Marlins so far. It's just today. No, look, I'm not saying that they deserve to lose. I'm not saying that. It's hard to not pick apart or and analyze what they could have been doing. And again, it's me analyzing. I'm a chef. I'm not a baseball player. But it's also like, the Yankees. Like, I grew up with the Yankees. You know how they rock and roll, especially from last year, too. Nothing running it back. Last season is last season. That's fine. That's over with. I'm saying for this right now, it's look, it's just the consistency that sort of in specific areas, like I mentioned, a lot during the offseason. Consistency all around, not just one department. That's something that they have to. If they lose, I get it. But if they lose and then they sort of look at how they lost and what their mistakes were and fix it, good. That's an improvement. That's a deep improvement. So what they can do and look at it, like I'm not saying if they're going to lose now because there's more innings to play. There's more innings to play, so they can walk it off. But let's just say with the bottom of the lineup, that's one thing that they need to address. They need to address, and they have to do it right now. I'm not saying trade players. I'm not saying DFA players, but they need to address something. Well, it's not working out right now. Let's have another plan, that type of thing. Nothing exaggerated, nothing like, kill people, execute people. I'm just saying, just address needs that, again, nothing personal, just business. You want to improve the team. So this is what we have to go about to do things. So that's it. Simple as that.
We're in the top of the 9th, and 1 ball, 1 strike count on Cassie as Ryan Yarborough keeps saying no to the pitch, and now he finally agrees. And here comes the 1-1 pitch, and it's down Broadway, 1-2. 1-2 on Cassie as we play the top of the ninth, and Miami is leading 7-4. And in the bullpen, finally, is Windcrest. He's probably saying, "Remember, I'm alive." Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He gone. He gone. He gone. One man out here in the top of the ninth after a long day. Man, imagine the poor people there at Yankee Stadium all day long since about 12 o'clock. It's no joke, people. It's 8:15. I mean, that's about 8 hours in the ballpark. That is a long day. I'm tired just thinking about it. The pitch is gets by the Austin Wells, and it's ball 1-0. And in the bullpen is Bender, another one of their good young right-handed relievers. Here's a 1-0 pitch. And it is outside for a ball, 2-0. I'll tell you guys, and everyone in baseball, this is a wake-up call. You don't sleep on the Miami Marlins team. I mean, it's no joke. They are good. They are pesky, and they're a good team. As a ground ball to short, and Jose, with an arm, throws them out, 2 outs. At least he was on target with that throw. So it's 2 outs here in the ninth inning, and the Yankees will lead off with Aaron Judge. And if the Yankees could somehow come back with a big inning, that would be tremendous. You have Judge, Bellinger, and Rice. 3 home runs in a row, and you tie the game. Pretty easy. Here comes the first pitch to Marcy, and it's in there for a call, strike 1. So Yarborough has settled in. 2 walks, 2 runs. It's batting 121. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, the set, and the pitch right down Broadway again. 0-2, nothing in 2.
Richard, I remember what happened yesterday. Me and Evan called the game. I know I didn't have amnesia. I remember what happened. You were there too. We had a discussion yesterday too.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit outside, and it's 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Yarborough. I want to thank everybody for being here. Thank you so much, taking so much of your Easter time to be with us. Outside, 2-2. I mean, in normal circumstance, this game would have been over around, I would say, 4 o'clock. And, this is 4 hours free baseball, basically. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And it's right down Broadway. Call, strike 3. He gone. He gone. He gone. So, do the Yankees have a comeback in their bones? Let's see. Let's see. You never know, man. You never know. 7-2 record. I will take it, Cruz. Well, it's not over yet. As you know what Yogi says, it ain't over till it's over. So let's see as we go to the bottom of the ninth inning. So again, while we're still on, I want to thank each and every one of you. And on your way out, please press that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to our channel. We have a big day tomorrow, and a lot of things going on. A well-deserved Yankee day off, which is good. Regroup and then we get it back on Tuesday night. So overall, listen, let's see what happens here. But the first 9 games, you go 7-2. That is not bad. Probably, I guess, the best record in baseball. So we got to be happy. But I got to tell you, Miami, man, I'm gonna keep saying it. The National League, watch out.
Yep.
If they start drawing and they make a little bit of money, they could do some damage at the trade deadline. Look out, people. This is a good team. And it's managed very, very well. Managed very well.
Absolutely. Also with Richard too, I wanna give props to Richard, because Richard, you did call that this game was going to be a tough series, not game, tough series. But even though it was a tough series, but the Yankees still got, will potentially get 2 out of 3 or so against the Marlins. But yeah, you did call it that it's going to be a tough team with a 5-1 Marlins, 5-1 Yankees before we met them. So no, you had a lot of good points, Richard. But also with yesterday too, you had a lot of good points, and we did have a good conversation in regards to that. So no, but I appreciate you, just pretty much hitting your points too in regards to that. So thank you very much. No, I see you, man. You're good with that. I appreciate you.
Okay, the first pitch as we go to the bottom of the ninth, and it's outside for a ball, 1-0 on Aaron Judge. Do we have something in our bones? Here comes the 1-0 pitch. The set and the pitch. Grounded to third. And the set and fires him out at first base. 1 man out here in the bottom of the ninth inning. Yankees, A's Yankees on Tuesday night. Coverage begins at, 5 p.m., so it's an early game on Tuesday night. They're starting early on Tuesday. That's weird. Here comes the first pitch to Bellinger. And it's low and outside, 1 ball and no strikes. To the code man. Bellinger's 0 for 2 with 2 walks. And the 1-0 pitch is way outside, 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. So basically, the Yankees are the only game left. Oh, no, the Cardinals and the Tigers are still playing. Ball 3 on. No, they won it. They won a ABS. They still have the calls. My God. 3-0 could be 2-1, and they finally lost one. And it stays a ball, so it's 3-0. Three balls and no strikes on Belly. Let's see if he could maybe get on with a walk. And, that was high. And he called it a strike, 3-1. Franchise timeline on the A's, Philadelphia, Kansas City, Oakland, and now they're just the Athletics in Sacramento, at least till 2027. Here's the pitch. Swung on and hit foul behind home plate, and it's 3-2 on Bellinger. Jeff Nick is doing the
Being interactive with the chat.
Here comes the 3-2 pitch, and that would have been ball 4, and it's popped foul and out of play. We'll bounce back on Tuesday. That a way to look at it there. Evan. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. And it's popped up. Again, foul behind home plate. And with a lot of pop-ups behind home plate, man. 3-2. And how do you do? We are slap happy now. I want my Easter desserts. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. Way up high, ball 4. And here we start.
Here we go.
Here we go, Yankees. Here we go. Here we go, Yankees. Here we go.
Do not bring up Nathan, whatever you do. He's bad luck to rallies.
Ooh. Don't let him hear that.
Okay. He can come up anytime he wants with his car. It's fun. Here we go. I love Nathan.
Ben Rice. Here comes the first pitch. And it's in there for a call. Strike 1, 0-1. No balls and a strike. Here comes the 0-1 pitch to Ben Rice. Watch him hit a 2-run homer here. Here comes the pitch. And it's swung on and lined foul down the first base line. It's 0-2. Yankees have had 28 walks this series. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Little bit outside. Oh, they want to check it again. Jeez, this guy, what a pain. And it's outside. They lose another challenge. Good for them.
Attaboy. Okay.
I'm glad.
Beautiful.
I mean, enough's enough. So it's 1-2. Now he should get a hit and then a 3-run homer. And we keep on going for the night. We might as well. Why not?
Wishful thinking, Joe. I love it.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. The set and the pitch. Outside, 2-2. And how do you do?
Come on, baby. Come on. I feel a rally.
Giancarlo waiting there saying, let me have a 3. Let me have the 2 men on. Come on, Ben. Come on, Uncle Ben. Let's do it. The 2-2 pitch. Popped them up. Will it stay in play? Nope. It goes beyond. And again, another pop-up up. I don't know, guys. I got one of those feelings.
I want to hear it. What feeling?
Ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a.
So I had a feeling in my hair, the scalp. It might be dandruff, but what do you feel, Joe?
Here comes the 2-2 pitch to Ben Rice. The set and the pitch. Popped up again behind home plate. We'll do it again. 2-2. And how do you do?
Joe's getting wild. I love it. Come on, Joe.
I'm getting wild because I'm feeling something.
Hi, Pete.
I'm feeling a 3-run homer here.
Oh, yes. Come on.
Here
I need
comes
to match my energy right now. Come on, Joe.
Here comes the 2-2 pitch. The set and the pitch. Little bit low, 3-2. 3-2, and how do you do? 3-2, and how do you do? Do, 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 do. Come on, Ben. Walk. Giancarlo's going to tie this game.
He better.
He better.
In a good way.
Here comes the pitch. Line in the right field. It is foul down the right field line. Man, oh, man.
And how do you do?
All right. And it's 2-2. And how do you do? All right. Well, actually, it's 3-2. And how do you do?
It's fun.
Here comes the 3-2 pitch. The set and the pitch. Outside ball 4. And Giancarlo Stanton coming up with the tying run. Do you want anybody else up there at this point? I don't.
He's hot.
I feel it. I feel it. It's coming.
He's hot. He's sexy. He's a tall drink of water. Yes, absolutely. Let's go, Big G. Hit the G spot. Hit your G spot, baby. Woo! Oh, I want to see this.
This is one that I feel I can close the TV because it's going to happen.
I like your feeling right now. I love your feeling right now, Joe.
Everybody in the chat's going to come and hug me.
Oh, they better. Oh, this is great.
He hits a 3-run homer. Anybody that hasn't subscribed better subscribe. And you better press that like button. Here we go.
Hyped. I'm hyped. Your chef is hyped. Come on, baby.
All right. Giancarlo's in there. Bender's ready to pitch. Everybody's on their feet. Bellinger's on second. Here comes the pitch, and it's outside for ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes. Giancarlo. So let's see. Do I predict a left field home run or right center field? I predict left field.
Okay.
Here comes the 1-0 pitch. That could have gone either way. That's a strike. 1-1. That Well, that could have gone. That should be 2-0. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. He swung at dirt. He swung at air. You got Chaz Chisholm up next.
Oh, God. All right.
All right, here we go. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Right down the middle, he looked at it. Call strike 3.
Oh, gee, what the hell are you looking at?
What was he looking at? What was he waiting for? Pitch by pitch.
All right, Jazz. Redemption, man. Redemption.
This is up to you, Chaz. You are due. Here comes the first pitch. Line in the right field. That ball, just foul down the right field line. Man, he was just out in front just a little bit. 0 for 4, 2 flyouts, 2 ground out. His OPS is only 4.45.
Ajita.
Yeah, Ajita is right. You got that right. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, the set, and the pitch. Right down Broadway, 0-2.
Oh, come on.
You couldn't get any more drama than this, everyone. And in the bullpen is the valve, just in case.
You can pimp your home runs right now, Jazz. That's fine. Just pimp your home run right now if you need to. Don't care.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up foul behind home plate, and we'll do it again. Oof. Every Yankee game is going to be this exciting every year, guys. We're in for a ride.
Oof. Yep.
We are in for a ride. Okay, here's the set. And the 0-2 pitch. Nope, he steps off.
Come on, baby. Let's all get hyped. Come on now. Everyone in the chat community, let's do this, baby. We got Joe, Chef Nick right here. Let's do this.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The set and the pitch. Little bit outside, 1-2. Wow, that could have gone either way.
Yes, it could.
I mean, you know. And Austin Wells is waiting to take a hack. 1-2. 2 men on, 2 men out. Here's the pitch. Swung on and in the air to right center field. This ball's going to go all the way to the wall. 1 run is in. 2 runs are in. And Chaz stops at second. 7-6 now. Unbelievable. And it's up to Austin Wells.
Woo! I can't scream. I can't scream right now. I'm not calling the play-by-play. Joe, awesome job with that. Oh, man, you took the words and energy out of my mouth. That's right. Oh, man, great swing by Chaz. And we have Wells up right now. Oh, Wells, come on, man. You got to get your Dominican pride in you, baby. Let's get some Mangú. Let's get
that was the biggest hit for Chaz so far this year. All right, let's see. Austin Wells is due. No career walk-off plate appearance. Oh, they're walking him. And Jose is being called back.
Oh, boy, here we go.
And who is going to come up? It's going to be, so far we don't see anybody.
I'm assuming Rosario.
Yeah, it's either Rosario or, nope, it's going to be Escara.
What?
Yep.
To pinch hit?
That's right. Because righty with a lefty.
All right. Wow. Okay.
Well, it's either that or you have a righty, and a righty. So you take your pick.
All right.
Boy, what a time for this guy to hit a bomb.
Yeah,
that
right
stadium
now
will fall down.
To have his moment. Yeah, Richard, you got that right. Anyway, we'll see.
All right, here comes the first pitch to Escara, and the pitch swung on and fouled behind home plate, and it's 0-1. How do you sit on the bench for 8 hours And the first pitch you see, you swing at it. Although that was right down Broadway. You know, just has to get a blue pit. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. And, oh, no way. Come on. He calls that a strike. That was ridiculous. 0-2. Come on. This umpire is a real bozo. No way. Come on. You have to wait till you see this pitch. Are you kidding me? Are you serious with that pitch? Come on, man. Be fair about it, you know? Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and the ball game is over. Well, the Yankees gave it a true effort. They really did. But that ball, that was not a strike.
No,
that was not a strike. No way in hell. Wow. Miami could consider themselves very lucky that they won this game. I'll be honest with you. But I'm telling you, man, that was that pitch was ridiculous. It was absolutely ridiculous. That should not have been a strike. No way in hell.
That was not.
Nope. Well, guys, I mean, the Yankees gave it all they can. They gave it everything that they had, and Chaz Chisholm came up with a very, very big hit. You can't fault them now for that. That was excellent. It's just too bad the Yankees gave up these runs in the end. And you know, things happen. And listen, one thing you can't say about this team, they fight. They really, really fight.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And they battle. I mean, look, you know, come on. They could have called it quits, and they didn't. And you know, it was something. It was great. I mean, hey, they could have called it in, and that would have been it, and they didn't. So, Nick, like I said, it was a good game. I mean, obviously not a great game that you lose, but you know, that was exciting there at the end.
Yeah. Look, so, any Joe, any analyzation or any we would be here for another 2 hours, but I just think the JC Escara thing was a little questionable. I wouldn't mind seeing Goldie up there, but I mean, or anyone else just pinch hitting. But all right, I mean, whatever. But even with the questionable strike by the umpire, that was a ball. He called it a strike. So
well, that would have changed the at bat. I mean, that would have definitely changed the at bat. And
yeah,
it went from 0-2 to 1-1. I mean, 1-1 to 0-2, and that wasn't good at all. That was not right. That was not right. But things happen. What are you going to do? And we go on for our next game. That's it. You know, there's nothing really we can do. Guys, I want to thank each and every one. Chef Nick, thank you so much. Great play-by-play.
Appreciate you.
It was a long day, everyone. Happy holidays to each and every one of you. Don't forget, tomorrow we come to you at 12 p.m. with the coffee and lunch tomorrow, not bagels. And we've got a long day tomorrow. We've got the show. We've got the morning show. We also have, of course, the history show with Sean and Charles at 7, and then at 9 o'clock we're going to have Jason with the play-by-play of the final game of March Madness. So get ready, everyone. It's going to be on YankeeMania, also on our World Channel. Thank you again, everyone. Appreciate each and every one of you and your love and support. So God bless you all. God bless America. We will send you out with some promos. So thank you again.
I am Katharina Michio, and you are watching NYMania.
I'm Kayla Walsh, and you're watching YankeeMania.
Hi, my name is Maria Venuto, and you are watching New York Yankee Mania.
I'm Marnie Schneider. I'm the author of Football Freddy, and I am so excited to be part of the New York YankeeMania show.
Hey, everybody, it's Ian Eagle. You are watching NY Yankee Mania, the best.